I don't know if that's the best intro ever.
Started
No?
off strong.
That's a good part.
Like right there.
Yeah, hey.
Everyone's
gonna know.
I guess.
This is the Pussy Fart Street.
Here at Dinner and Dragons, we are into pussy farts.
Yeah, hey.
Okay.
Layman's
So,
terms.
If you're not in, you're out.
first we really need to start with Juan's character. So, I believe you were going to be Emerald Enclave, Juan?
Yes. What was that one again?
Yep, we're this is going exactly how a game should go.
Do we?
I'll be that. What am I doing?
Was there new?
Widespread group of wilderness survivals preserves the natural order by rooting out unnatural threats.
Yes, that is the one I was going to go.
Okay.
It's a whole different game.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're new.
So you know of a couple things in the
Okay.
area. You know that the stronghold of the Enclave is a fortified farm and abbey in Chuinti
Okay.
called Golden Fields, with Abbot Elrodin
Maybe.
Darovic
Yeah.
is the senior agent.
Alright.
And in the high forest to the east lies Shadowtop Cathedral, another on the Enclave's meeting places. Make sure there isn't anybody else you are supposed to know about. You know of Hylia Pandorum and Red Larch.
And a red large?
Yes.
And what is she?
She is a member of the Emerald Enclave.
That's it.
Yes.
I want to write these down. Or at least
You
we
know
do.
where she is, and you just have to say, I want to go see her, and we'll do that.
Like, do I know what she does in the Emerald Enclave?
She's just an agent in the town.
I had sex with a half-orc last game.
He did.
The love of my life.
She operates a bathhouse and dress shop.
This is not the
Ilea or the half-orc?
The half orcs are
Your
mercenary
person.
body.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bodyguard.
She was a buff girl with a big Adam's apple.
Just
Hey.
the way you like them.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
So,
Hey, as long as she identifies as a woman, you're not gay.
Exactly.
Bless you, sir.
Thank you.
so you have been sent to Red Larch to rendezvous with the rest of the team that has been comprised of agents from the various sects and guilds and from Waterdeep. Because a
Disturbance.
caravan of, I believe, like ambassadors has gone missing.
Yep. Diplomatic types.
Yes, diplomats. There we go. That's the word I needed.
Diplomatic community. Name the movie.
So you
Die
are
Hard?
tasked with finding
Close.
Flamirin
Is it,
Vanebrain, a
Lethal
Lightfoot
Weapon?
halfling scout
Okay.
dedicated to the Elves of the High Forest.
Okay.
It was a delegate to the Elves of the High
No.
Forest.
Was it
So-
one?
When you get to town, it's just after mid-morning,
Okay.
and you have been directed to go see the constable.
Comfy couch. My dad can't say comfortable.
And
Same
he
thing
works
with
in the butcher shop,
Okay.
and his name is Harburg Tarthmarlamar. Sure.
What?
Toothmar Ilar.
Tomorrow.
Yeah, sure. So, just as you arrive, a little boy comes running in, shouting that a bunch of strangers have beaten up in his own house. Where is
I have a distinct feeling that's you.
Justrin Dale.
Justrin Dale?
We tried to do diplomacy.
So,
Do
at
I
that-
know who Justrin Dale is?
you do not.
Okay.
But at this, obviously, There's so many fucking strange names. Okay.
I think we should go through this whole thing and just rename everyone. Like Steve and Paul and Wayne.
So at this, Harburg shouts and a bunch of the lads who are running the butcher shop, about 4 of them, I believe, come running out. They get their weapons equipped and they start marching.
Wait, how do they know?
Okay.
And you should probably follow them.
I don't know what.
How do they know that we've done this?
Word travels.
We'll get there.
I will march off with them.
Okay. So back to the other group. So, oddly enough, your warlock is nowhere to be found after you've gotten done interrogating this guy. He's just gone.
Awesome.
And your other cleric has just passed out.
Like, passed out like, I'm tired, or passed out like
you turn around and she's on the floor.
what? Well, shit.
And roll perceptions.
I would love to.
Oh, no.
Start out strong, everybody.
Not bad.
Strong.
23.
9!
Okay. You notice the little boy was peering in the window and ran off.
Oh. Well,
I should we kill him? I don't know. Well, I don't notice anything. I'm running over to the cleric.
alright. Well, what's your strength?
That's an 8.
Okay. So, you can start to proceed to drag this guy so we can get him to town.
What?
Yeah, we got to take him in
Yeah,
to the constable.
I know, but can we get a cart?
Well, if you can find one.
I would
But
love
I'm going to
to.
have to take her to the church. She'll be safe there.
I have to go to the church too.
Well, this is like, got a problem. I can't leave her in this guy's house.
The problem is, what am I going to say to the constable?
Well, we have plenty of evidence here.
We did get papers.
Yes.
Yes, we
we
collected.
have evidence. So,
You had the papers, or you want to give them to me? Because I think you were the one who checked out the desk.
I have his papers here. So, we just need to take care of our people. And if need be, we can get a hold of our contacts. Which one of yours is at the church, correct?
Mm-hmm. His name is,
His name is Imdar.
yeah, Imdar Ravonder.
And this
Talk to him
way-
and let him know that I'm here.
Because, little kids, they're going to go... I just have a feeling it's going to get ugly.
What?
Huh?
What kids?
Oh, you didn't see the kid at the window that saw us just beat the hell out of this guy in his own house?
What?
Yeah.
We checked the house. We checked everything.
We didn't check outside for children. That's one thing we didn't check.
Damn it.
So,
Well, I mean, he's a kid. No one believes kids.
I believe, have you ever heard the story of Brian and the Basilisk? Brian goes out, he cries basilisk.
Cool story.
Right,
I'll
every
take
day.
care of the person.
Then at the end,
He gets turned to
a basilisk comes along.
Yeah, but oh my god!
Was it pretty bad?
Yeah, it was real.
Is it gone? Do I need to go make sure I get rid of it?
Take care.
I felt it right at the
It
moment.
was a little worm popped out of an apple. And they came out to see. Oh, you
I
got-
saw you look at me and you were like, and that's when I was like,
Yeah. Oh, if this was an HD, everybody would be cringing right now.
oh, our internet speed is just not good enough.
At least he didn't try to play it off and then suck it in like Ted Cruz there.
What? Oh god, he ate that. What was that on the fucking his mouth?
It was just a piece of lint. Yeah, sure.
Why'd you fucking eat it then?
Oh. Okay, so it says, well, can we go get the kid?
The kid's gone. We gotta take care of her and him. The kid. What are we gonna do? Are we gonna
Okay.
kill a child?
Yeah. No. You're right. We'll kill the kid later. Okay. I will do the best I can to heave this dude because we tied him up with rope.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna heave him.
Just drag him.
I'll just be moving half my speed. That's it.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
But I will look to see if there's a cart because I don't want to do this the hard way. I want to see if it's the easy way. I'm gonna tie him up, prop him up against the door. I'm gonna go outside real quick and look around. If you carry her, you're moving at your half speed too. Yeah.
There's no cart.
Fuck. Can I make a sled?
Let's just cut down.
If you want to
his
make a
house.
sled, you can.
We need to- we need to
Yeah,
move.
okay.
We
We
need to
go.
move.
Maybe we should get off the road.
We have to take the road to get to the place.
Can we just go like a...
There's no the law's on our side. We've done everything in the right.
Got it. All right, got it. Well, then I'll heave him and proceed to sweat bullets as I'm trying to carry this person.
Well, what's your constitution?
12.
You're okay.
No, that's fine. But it's called role playing.
Yeah, but
Do you know what that
I
is?
do. I know how my stats affect my role plays.
Yeah, it's a 12. I don't feel like that's very good.
That's good. That's a plus. Most of these fucking people are 9s and 10s. You're
Yeah.
a fucking 12. You believe in yourself.
Yeah, you're right. All right, yeah. So
Get the mirror, hold it up. You're good enough.
I'm
You're
not
strong enough.
Gosh darn it, people like you.
Oh, what is that from?
Stuart Smalley.
Yep.
From
Stuart
Saturday Night
Smalley.
Live.
I'm good enough. I'm smart enough. And gosh darn it, people like me.
I haven't watched Saturday Night Live.
That's a great story. Could you stop going off on these tangents so we can just get going?
Got it. Let's do
Jesus.
this. Oh, my phone is updating.
So,
Why did this happen?
just before you get to the crossroads of where the shrine is and whatnot, you see 5 men purposely striding towards you. Actually, they're probably running
Oh,
towards you. And then a character you're not quite sure who following behind them.
can I do a insight check?
Sure.
Okay.
You want some additional insight?
You can just insight yourself.
So 10, 13.
They look like they're armed for something.
Well, it's dangerous out. People should be armed.
Don't go alone.
Yeah.
So as they approach you, they tell you to halt
Oh,
and to drop your weapons and explain yourselves.
I don't drop the weapons. I drop the dude in the ground.
And I
Ah!
take her over and just set her gently.
Are you the law?
So while the main dude doesn't draw his weapons, the other 4 with him do draw their
So there's
5.
5 plus him.
And then him coming up behind.
okay.
Are you the law in
I am.
Red Larch?
And what are you doing with this
I believe
gentleman?
his name is Justrin.
He is, and why does he look like he's been beat to hell and back?
He's got a big flight of stairs in his house. He took a tumble. I'm kidding. Yes, we. My name is Renard, but you can call me Ruby. This individual here, he's charged with collusion and working with, I believe the group is called
He's a member of the Cult of the
Crushing Wave. Thank you. Yes.
I don't know who that is, and I don't appreciate your levity in this situation.
Well, sir, as you might know or not know, out of character, are we? Can we tell people that we're part of the Order of the Gauntlet and stuff?
I mean, it all depends. Like, since I'm a member of the Harpers, I'm not really.
I'm
going
pretty
to-
proud of it.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
just depends. Like,
I'll say, sir, that's just my nature. I'm a member of the Order of the Gauntlet, and we're here to seek out the crazy going-ons that's been going on within the areas of Red Larch as well as Waterdeep, right? Waterdeep, like the things going on with the elements themselves, and this man has something to do with it. We have the papers to prove it.
You see him kind of nod at the fact that there have been odd things going on. Doesn't really seem impressed that you're from the Order of the Gauntlet.
Can I try to make him impressed?
Sure.
I'm like,
What are you going to use that?
I'm gonna use.
it's called. Are you gonna try
Persuade.
to persuade him? To
Yeah, I'm
do
like-
something.
Listen, I wouldn't go about these actions at a whim. We have the rights and to deal with these situations, and I'm here to cause no harm to the rest of the people in Red Larch. Fuck yeah. It's 26.
Okay. He seems to believe what you're having, but you can tell he is very leery about the whole situation.
Am I there at this point?
You've probably come up about now.
Okay, so I've heard most of what he said.
Yeah. You.
We all know of each other. Like, did we
Right.
know that we're supposed to meet a man fitting his description?
You know there was somebody coming from the other order. You don't necessarily know who.
Okay.
Constable, can I have your last name, please?
Yes. My last name
This
Is-
is none of your goddamn business.
Turth Morilar.
Or Turth Marlar.
Today's what, May 2nd?
Yes.
Turf?
May 1st.
Okay.
Constable, are you familiar with bandits in this area being led by an individual named Grimjaw? I would hope most bandit activity you have record of and document.
He does mention that there has been an excessive amount of banditry in the area. He doesn't recognize the name, though.
I've been tracking this individual for some time, and my tracking has led me from Waterdeep to here. Mr. Dale had in his possession, and I'll be willing to share this information with you, notices from this Grimjaw saying that there is going to be a pressing attack up at the bridge very soon.
Oh. At this, he thinks, he goes, okay, I need to look at this information. My lads really do need to get back to work, though. We're extremely busy.
We'll be
If-
more than happy to. We need to drop our companion here off at the church. If you're willing to let her stay in their care, she just was very exhausted. And,
Yeah, and I could really use a hand lugging this dude.
And
So-
I'll be more than happy to accompany you back to your office and go over this information.
And a promise of non-violence until we get this settled.
That's a non-issue.
Promise.
Okay.
Can I make an insight roll to see
Sure.
if they are all telling the truth? Because I
Yeah.
obviously wouldn't know.
And I'd also like an insight on him. Like, does he seem kind of a crooked sheriff?
Starting good.
13.
Yeah.
He seems exactly what it is, a
Just a
honest, hardworking
Okay.
man.
I'll look to some of the lads.
As far as I know, these bitches be the pillar of truth.
Mm-hmm. I asked the last time.
Now,
Here.
you know, you have a description of the group you're supposed to be meeting.
Okay.
So you kind of recognize them. You're obviously there's a fellow missing, but they do seem to fit the descriptions of some of the people you're supposed to be.
Is there a name for this team that we're?
No, not yet.
Well,
The Order of Five.
Order of 5. We
So-
should come up with a team.
Family
So
Force.
at your promise,
Fuck.
he motions to a couple of the lads. Two of them take your friend from you, and he explains that they will take her to the shrine, and one will watch over her for the time being, and then the other two take the other guy.
Yeah.
I'll
I'm
follow.
like, oh, thank you. My shoulders begin to kill me.
So you move off to on the corner there, so the lower right hand quadrant, that first building there from the crossroads. There you go.
Okay.
So that is where you're headed. Nope, I'm sorry. Sorry. We go across the way in the row of 4 buildings in a row. That is where you're headed.
Okay.
Obviously,
Which one?
just above that intersection is the All Faith Shrine next to the tavern or the inn you've been staying in.
Okay.
So, just to give you an idea where you're at.
Right across the way. You said.
So yeah, the big building is the inn there.
This one.
No, the other side.
Oh, I'm sorry.
See
Okay.
that big
That's,
one?
that's the tavern.
Oh,
Coming
yeah.
down one is the All Faith Shrine.
All Face Shrine.
Got it.
And then there's another building in between, and then below that is a row of 4 buildings, and that's where you're headed.
Okay.
Yes.
So, as you go over, you notice that the first building in the corner appears to be like a poultry place.
I follow.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll do a perception on him to see if I notice.
I'm not like
I
trying
get-
to hide follow.
I get a 23.
Okay. You
Yeah, not
notice
high
that
fall, but just to notice. that
there's
you weren't
this
part of
quiet
it.
gentleman who. How are you dressed, Vaughn?
Like a fucking monk.
who seems to be dressed like a funkin' monk.
A funkin' monk.
A funkin'
He's a
monk.
funky ass monk.
Oh,
Pretty much, I got an
What's your name?
unbuttoned vest on
Medina?
and funky Comadino.
Seems to be
Some baggy
listening
pants.
in and following
Like,
the proceedings.
Constable, we are a little wary of the individuals that this gentleman's with, and we are being followed by another man. Can we take a moment and
What?
see what his purpose is?
Who's following us?
So
you
as
talking
he
about?
moves around and he goes, and you are?
Approach right up to him, say, I'm Corbin Dallas, and I hear that you guys are investigating the goings-ons of the crazy element changes.
I do an intelligence if I know that name.
You mean
18?
If you need, I have my multi-pass.
Oh, your paperwork?
Yeah.
Oh!
I
Oh!
pull out my multi-pass.
You realize his story is very similar to your own stories, and that this is probably the gentleman that was supposed to be coming.
I'll wave the constable like, you guys go ahead. We're,
No.
What?
We are with the constable
Yes.
to go with him. That's part of our agreement. You're welcome to come along. We can't just change the laws on a whim. We agreed to this. We need to continue with the constable
You
and
agreed to
discuss. Yes, on our
I agreed to
on
not
our
fight.
behalf. On our behalf, we're gonna go on with the constable. When I say we, I'm including you in
It's the
that.
royal.
And the constable does reiterate this, that he does need both of you.
Oh.
It's all right. Following the law to the T is the way to be.
I'll walk over to him.
Every sandwich needs its meat.
Yeah. I'm like, you're, I know you. Or at least, we know you.
You know me.
Mm-hmm. I'm Renard. Nice to meet you.
Corbin.
Nice to meet you. You can call me Ruby.
Pleasure to meet you, Ruby.
So, you're part of the... We know each order that they're
And
part
we're
of,
still
correct?
walking.
Yeah,
Yes.
we're
By the way, I like your green.
my God, thank you.
It's super green.
How green am I?
It's green and sparkly. I mentioned that earlier. It's skin tight almost.
I don't know what we're talking about.
Well,
Your outfit.
he's a non-believer of the fifth.
He's not a believer of the fifth.
No, I like the fifth element, but I like the big red outfit that he has in the beginning.
Is that what you're wearing? Red?
Yeah.
Okay, alright.
Make a perception, dude.
Anyway, you're part of the Emerald, whatever. What was that called?
Enclave.
Enclave, yes.
23.
Yes.
You notice that you are going into a butcher shop. You two do not, because you are engaged in rat conversation with each other.
Yeah.
And you're part of the
Oh, I'm part of the Order of the Gauntlet.
Order of the Gauntlet.
I don't really fit the part of the Order of the Gauntlet. I'm more of the group's,
Gentlemen, we've reached our destination.
great. Is this a
But-
church? Because I can continue to talk.
No, it's a
library.
butcher shop. We want to give
Oh, it's a
our
library.
attention.
So
to
yeah,
the constable.
you realize you are now
Christ.
in a butcher shop, and you're being led downstairs. As you go down, you see that a woman is working the counter, as if that she clearly runs the place.
Madam.
She nods back to you. She snaps at a couple of the lads who are not engaged in carrying bodies to get back to work, and they motion off. They kind of look at the guy for a moment, but run off.
I feel like how nonchalantly they're just moving bodies into a basement is a little bit disturbing.
This town seems, for being very big, no real military or guard to speak of.
It operates at a different pace.
The
Militia.
constable
A militia
turns to you
group.
and he goes, "We are a very small town.
Mhm.
We don't have the funds or the resources for a jail or a constabulary. I work with my
Constituents.
my lady friend here in the butchery, and we work out of here. There are buildings in the back for the lads to sleep in who serve as the guards for the town. So this is the best that we have. Typically, there's not a whole lot that happens in Red Larch, and there's not really much of a need. We occasionally string up the drunk or two in the smokehouse to weather out the effects of the drink.
Okay.
I was gonna say, You string them up.
That was like,
Hey, my kind of town.
cannibalism.
Well, when you don't have an actual jail cell, hanging them for a couple hours seems to do just as well. We
The
make
rule
sure that
supported, obviously, right?
Yes.
They learned their lesson.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
I've spent many time in a jail cell before. Happens.
kind of looks at you and becomes unsure about your presence.
My presence is great.
So he asks to see the evidence that you've collected, and he
So
goes
we go
over.
downstairs. He has a little desk or something.
Yeah,
I present those papers.
he goes through it. Roll insight,
Everybody or just him?
everybody. I assume you're all watching what he's doing.
25.
That's a 13.
Yeah. 23.
You can tell he's going through it with very careful precision, as anybody who is in this position would do. Kind of alluding that maybe he had some sort of background before, more so than just the small town alludes to. You can tell he does seem to recognize the handwriting as belonging to the fellow that is knocked out currently. And he turns to you and he asks, "And what led you to this decision to... Because I assume you got these letters in his place, so why did you accost him in his home in the first place?"
Do I notice a smile?
Well, I mean, I'm not smiling in character, but I'm just trying to think.
A little
Okay,
bit out of game information for you on. They may have caught a maid being a spy for him. Somebody may have promised not to mention her name, and then promptly mention her name to to the person she is spying for. That she was definitely afraid of finding out that she was caught.
Fucking piece of shit.
It was an accident. A slip of the tongue. Anyway, I will say,
We fucked up.
my companion here,
Deflection.
had spoke to him in the cellar, asking some information. He seemed a little concerned, a little bewildered by the way he was acting. Completely lying. So we decided that, hey, it was a good place to start, and we were just lucky enough to hit the nail on the head on that one.
So he listens to you.
You want me to...
Deception versus insight.
Deception
Oh, yeah.
forever.
I
23?
I agree. Like, yes, these things happen to aid you, so if you want to try to go for higher than that.
23?
Okay.
Okay, he believes you.
Yeah, I'm like, I know, sometimes we build our own luck in this kind of work.
He goes, normally that is not enough to go on to officially investigate, and I would prefer if you were not to go around investigating and assaulting the members of my town. You can
20.
bring your evidence to me,
I think that is a good deal.
and I would need more evidence than a unsettling feeling in a cellar.
It was very circumstantial, and we apologize for the confusion, but sometimes when you have that gut instinct, you have to act on it.
Mm-hmm. And not so much, it may not have been the gut instinct. He does work for the divines. Some things are bigger than just,
I gave you kind of this look like, don't bring up my god. And
I didn't bring up your god,
No,
I went
like-
with the divine. He knows you're cleric, at least. Or some
yes,
sort of...
but your tone so far about the gods has been somewhat mocking,
Yeah.
and so I kind of give you this look that says,
I'm like, right?
not without seriousness, like,
But anyway, yeah.
Yes, I do ask you, where you bring these things to me first before accosting my town?
well, we have a few people in which we need to meet.
You're welcome to go about your business. Just if you feel like somebody is against the law here, I ask that you
And
come to me.
should we gain any more information along these lines, then we'll be happy to bring it to you
Would we like to tell him about...
and share.
And he mentions that the bandit attack that has been written about in these letters, that caravan is leaving very soon. from the other town. They are due in Red Larch at any time.
Do we want to tell him about the symbol of the crushing wave to see if he notices it around the town? Or anything about the keep with the real temple being underneath it?
We'll come to that. We need to associate with him, check with our contacts, and it's very imperative that we go try to intercept what's going on with this caravan. When we go to find this out, we do have a companion that's down and another that had some other business I hope he had to quickly attend to. Would it be possible for you to send one of your boys with us? That way, if any sort of assistance is needed, we have someone else there to help protect the group.
And we would pay.
Maybe
I would pay.
Maybe the best bowman you have.
I'll try to. Do you want to persuade him? I'll give you a.
If you believe that's a good idea and you should persuade him, then I will aid you in that.
Okay.
The best bowman?
The best bowman.
God, yeah.
I think I've
Is
heard
it-
him.
yes, we have ample coin to pay such an individual, and we would like to hire them for their services. 14. So 14. 21.
He thinks about it and he goes, a couple of lads do have the day off tomorrow. So you can talk to them. I'm not going to talk for them.
God.
They aren't
that.
soldiers. They are
It's like
just,
conscripts.
just guards of the town. They're not, so I would not rely on them to stick it out through rough fighting.
And I have no problems making it well known to them that if they feel that their life is in jeopardy, to please make haste and come back to you and let you know that there is trouble.
One of them, one or both of them may be interested in your offer. Coin is sadly always appreciated in a small town.
I was like, yeah, well, point me in the right direction of these gentlemen.
He goes, well, one is standing guard over your friend at the shrine, and he scribbles off a little note and asks you to deliver that to him for you.
Cool.
The other, I believe, is upstairs helping Jilsa in the shop.
I'll go to him first. He's like, what are we gonna do?
Oh, so will he be? Will Leif Erikson here, Justrin, you'll be dealing with him.
I will deal with him.
All right.
You don't have to worry about him. There have been bandit issues, and he is clearly involved, and he won't be getting out anytime soon.
Be careful. He is an ample combatant.
At this, he pulls a cleaver out of the desk and slams it back down and says, I don't need to worry.
Good. I can see you have it under control.
My suggestion is this for the three of us, and
And at this, you see him just start dragging the guy away and motions for you to go on.
skedaddle. So, one, we do need to associate with Corbin and take care of that.
Sure.
Allow maybe the two of us to speak with the woman upstairs. You go on down to the church, check on our friend, and also check in with your contact there.
Why do I need to talk to the woman?
Well, I mean the gentleman upstairs is with the woman.
Okay.
We'll do that. Then we'll split off, talk to our contacts, and then we'll meet back over at the tavern after that's done to make
How
our
about the
plan
heist
for
on?
tomorrow.
Okay.
Does that sound reasonable? And then acquaint ourselves a little bit more with Corbin.
Sounds peachy.
Corbin?
Sounds
Come
good
on.
to me.
Come on, man.
Apple plan?
Go on.
Yeah. Well, then I will step out. It's a butcher shop.
Mm-hmm.
Do they have
You seem to be in the cellar of a butcher shop. there appears to be a tunnel leading back away to what. Well, you weren't paying attention when you came in, so just
There's a tunnel.
tunnel leading back, and that is where the constable has dragged off.
They're using
Yes, sir.
a larder downstairs as the.
Okay.
Just make our way back upstairs.
Yeah. I'll head out.
All right, Ruby. We'll see you after a while.
Mm-hmm. And yeah, I'm gonna head to the church.
And stay,
Decide how much coin I want to pay these kids.
young man.
Yes.
I just spoke with Constable Moralar, and told me that tomorrow you have a free day,
I do.
and if you would want, we have an opportunity for you to test your metal and make some coin.
You see his eyes kind of widen, and he.
We have
do you mean?
information that there will be a pressing bandit attack on the caravan that'll be moving through near the bridge tomorrow, and could use some extra backup. Maybe somebody shoot a couple crossbow bolts or shoot a couple of arrows to assist us in this. You're familiar with guarding around the town? You'd be essentially just guarding us. What's your daily wage as a guard?
Guards don't make that much.
Probably a few coppers, I would assume. I
Maybe
don't.
some silvers, probably.
Maybe 2 silver.
Give me a name.
Tobias.
Tobias? Okay. Before he can really say anything, you hear the woman speak up after burying her cleaver.
Mm-hmm.
Don't bother with him. He's a weak constitution. And she just kind of glares at him a little. But he'll come along. You should talk to Tobias. I believe he's the one that is with your friends next door. He has a streak of adventure in him.
Well, lad, should you change your mind, we'll be down at the inn this evening. Come down there for some more details.
He just kind of nods at you.
The way you mumble that, it sounds like you said, "Come down there for some orgy details," and I'm like,
No,
I want to
weird,
go to
that's
the
it.
orgy.
And I just kind of nod at her and Corbin. Go find your contact, and I'll find mine. We'll meet you back here at the tavern after a bit.
Why don't you do that first one, since you go do your contact.
Okay.
Okay. So,
Anybody want anything with a month?
Yeah, piece of that ass.
What order are you from?
You don't know.
Oh, okay.
I just have said, like, my people sent me. I'm not advertising it.
It's all about the secrets.
They're a little bit more secret. Of the orders, my order and the Zentarum are probably the two more secretive of the orders.
You go outside?
what dog? I always want to go outside.
Yes.
15.
You don't have to go outside. Okay. Alright.
So, you make your way up the long road, Juan,
Okay.
going towards the north. And the last brown building there, yeah, before the blue ones.
This one.
Yep.
Okay.
You know that to be the location of Helena's.
Please. And what does she run again?
She is operating a bathhouse and dress shop
Bathhouse and dress shop.
in her large, well-appointed home. Half barrels planted with aromatic herbs and flowers flank the entrance, and windows are decorated with flower-filled window boxes. As you move inside, there's a tidy room that functions as a dressmaker's shop and fitting room. Beyond two sets of doors are bathing chambers that
Snap your fingers.
emanate pleasant smells and warm dampness.
Sorry about that. The food.
Okay. Do I see anyone like in there when I first immediately walk in?
Yeah, you see a female She looks up at you and she goes, "Well, you're obviously not here for a dress. Do you need to take a bath and wash the travels from you?"
Have I been traveling for a long time?
You've been traveling here from Waterdeep, which is a fair distance.
A bath certainly does sound good. Am I on a time crunch to get back to meet up with these people?
I believe it said the evening, and this is like mid-morning, early midday.
Oh shit, I got all day.
Prue wouldn't get up on the table and try to eat that chorizo, right? Because I pushed it back.
No, not
Alright.
really. A bath would be good, but I'm specifically here for some business. I'm looking for Helena. I don't suppose she's available by any chance.
That would be me.
Well, it's a pleasure to meet you. I reach over and I extend my hand. I'm Corbin Dallas with the Enclave.
At that, she kind of arcs her eyebrows a little bit. Okay. And what can I do for you today? What can the Enclave do for you today?
Well, I was sent here on official business to investigate some of the weird goings-ons, and I was told to seek out you, and that you might be able to aid me in said endeavor.
Ah, you must be here about the delegation from Mirabar. Well, I have heard a few things. The most likely of information that I have heard come through town is
Way to go.
That's good. It's fine.
I'll just say there you go.
Yeah.
there is a shepherd. Named Larman Greenboot.
What was that?
There's a shepherd by the name of Larman Greenboot.
Larman?
He keeps claiming he's found fresh graves out in the Somber Hills.
Okay.
He's not typically one to make up such fanciful tales. Though he does hang out in that place.
Found graves where?
Out in the Somber Hills.
Okay. Where does this guy live?
Not sure where he lives, but he does like to hang out at Gelker's.
Gelkers?
Mm-hmm. That dirty, despicable place.
What is Gelkers?
Oh, It's kind of like the local catch-all. He has a barber shop and a small storefront and runs wouldn't really say a tavern so much as a bar for his fellows to drink at.
Okay. And what's so filthy about this Gelkers?
He's not an individual to be trusted.
Okay. So is that the weirdest thing that's going on right now?
And that is the most likely thing that I have heard that would be worthwhile for you checking out.
Alright, well, I think I'll go do that.
And if you would like a bath, you're welcome to it. No charge for one of the order.
Well, thank you very much. I don't suppose you happen to have any fresh clothes that would be appropriate for one of the monastic order for me to maybe buy from you? I'm going to be dealing with people who might look at me a little bit weird if I have such drudgery.
You might try the Tantalars down the street.
Okay.
I make dresses. And then, unless you would look lovely in a dress.
I think I would.
I don't know that you would necessarily want to be fighting in a dress.
But dresses generally have very good quality light fabrics.
They do.
That's what I like.
Well, you are welcome to check out my selection of fabrics if something catches your eye.
I'm going to have to. Well, thank you. So, I will go and hop into one of the bathhouses and make sure to thoroughly scrub, rinse, scrub.
Behind a couple of doors are bathing chambers. They emanate a pleasant smell.
Excellent. Now, is it like an open bathhouse, or is it like private
Chambers.
chambers? Okay.
She is a very proper woman.
Excellent. So, I do my thing. I don't really have any money to go shopping. There's anything I need really. So, alright, well I'll do that, and then I guess I will head over to Gelkern's afterwards.
Okay. So with that,
Or should I wait until I meet with the party? I think I might do that.
okay.
I'll go ahead and I won't go to Gelkern's. I'll meet with everyone else later on this evening and see what they got.
You remember that they said they were staying at the Swinging Sword, I believe. Yep.
But we were meeting at the helm of the High Sun,
Which you know is across the street.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming if it's
Those are the two well-known buildings of
okay.
town.
So I'm thinking that this guy probably is going to show up at his drinking hole until evening, anyways.
Probably a good thought.
So I'll just wait till then.
Who is next?
I'll go real quick and I'll head to the church
Okay.
to meet with Imdar and also talk to the man named Tobias.
Oh,
I don't know his name yet.
So, as you approach the Old Faith Shrine, which is not very far away, you see a young lad standing at rapt attention outside.
Hail! My name is Renard. Most people call me Ruby. I'm actually looking for a man named Imdar. Imdar Revolder.
He's one of the priests inside.
Oh, great. Is he busy by any chance?
He is attending to a young woman that seems to have taken ill at the moment. Wait, I looks at you for a moment. I believe she was one of your friends?
Yes, Esther. Yes, she...
Aren't you supposed to be with the constable?
Yeah, we've taken care of that business already. Easy peasy.
So does everyone think you just murdered?
Yeah.
Like, oh,
He
starts to draw
he
a
goes,
sword
okay.
and stabs you.
I'll do an insight check. It's like, why so... No, why so serious? Why so concerned? We're just doing the business of the Order of the Gauntlet. 5. So, whatever. I'm like, well, I'll be going in then. Nice chatting with you. Hey, if you like any kind of live performances, I'll be back at the inn later on in the evening to perform a little bit. You should come. I won't buy you a drink, but you should come. And I'll go in.
I won't buy you a
He does not seem interested at all, and he kind of goes back to
I'll
rabbit
perform.
tension.
I'll start whistling. He'd be like, oh wait, maybe I do want to go. No, that's fine. So yeah, I'll go in.
Okay. Inside, you see a pair of priests. One man and one woman. The woman seems to be much older, and they both appear to be tending to your friend.
Is that guy there too? The guard?
There's nobody else inside.
Oh, was the kid that I just talked to outside? I didn't
Yeah.
recognize him for being the person that took her. Because I wouldn't have talked to him that way if I assumed that he was in there with her. Great. Well, I'll deal with that later. Okay. Anyway, I'll do that. I'm like, oh, shit. Hey, everybody. And I'll walk in. I'll stride toward them.
So you see the man stand up, and he goes, we're busy right now. We don't typically close the
Sam,
shrine,
Sam?
but there's something wrong, and we really need to help
No,
this
I mean,
young
like,
woman.
She's a compatriot of mine.
Oh,
Yes.
okay.
My name's
Do you-
Bernard.
My name's Imdar, and you see him make
Tulum.
a symbol
Huh?
at you.
I give it right
Tulum.
back.
And he nods to you.
Because I believe we're meant to speak.
Telon.
Yes.
That's it.
He turns to the woman, and whispers to her, and he goes,
What's,
"Come with me." And he
Ashley's?
kind of leads you
Esther.
into the back.
Esther?
Can I do a perception?
Yeah.
Like
Whatever they
TH
whisper,
Esther?
just in case.
EST.
Oh, no TH.
That's
I mean, that's
that's 9.
You think they're talking
a
about
10.
dancing girls?
10. Oh my god, yes.
You're
My
not.
kind of priest.
You're pretty sure you didn't understand.
Okay, got it. So I will just look over at Esther to see if she's...
She appears to be fine. She's just unconscious.
Oh.
She's breathing. As far as you can tell, everything seems to be okay about her, other than the fact that she is not awake.
it's just her prayers.
Well, I'll walk with him. Like, she collapsed out of nowhere. I was concerned, but my other compatriot seems to think she'll be all right. So good.
He turns once you get in the corner. He goes, "Glad to see one of the order here.
Yes.
As far as your friend is concerned, we don't believe she's in any mortal danger. She appears to have been drawn into an inner battle with a devil."
Excuse me? Well, I'll just do a religion check. And I'm like, okay, well, I've heard of devils before, and I'm like, what? Like a personal devil, like
Right.
me looking at cheesecake.
Yeah, it's she seems to have been targeted by a dark entity, and she is in a personal struggle. But from what they've been able to glean from her, she's in full control and just seems to be overly enjoying herself at beating the devil up inside of her.
Who's this?
Esther. Esther likes taking devils in and then punishing them. First she's gonna lure the devil in.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
And then she's gonna ride him. She's gonna ride that devil, and then she's gonna twit.
He
break
does
his
admit
dick
this
off.
is a unusual tactic,
I know what this is.
All right.
but it's whatever it is, she seems to be in full control.
Great. Well, enough for her. I think we have business to speak of. To speak about. Any going-ons with these elemental happenings? I found out a little bit of information myself that might coincide with whatever you know. And I found that piece of shit, Garth Scatterkeel. Tell me what you know first, and I'll see if I know the same.
Don't know much. There's been rumors that the cults of elemental evil have arose. That is preposterous. They haven't been seen in Faerun in forever.
I don't know if that's very preposterous.
But there have been some odd goings on with the. I assume you are investigating the delegates that have gone missing.
Yes. We have some of our members. Well, we have a member being entombed in the Red Hill here in a day's time. That needs to be done as soon as possible. But I also heard of this group called the Cult of the Crushing Wave.
I don't know anything about them, but I will start an investigation through the Order and see what the Order can...
I'll draw the symbol out for him. I'll get a piece of paper and draw it real quick.
And he takes that and promises that the Order will look into that.
They seem to be working, with a group of raiders and bandits as well, or at least the man we dealt with, this Justrin individual. He seemed to be one of the ringleaders. There's a lot going on in this town.
There is, which is why the Order is here. We will see what we can do to get a chance for the Order to talk to this individual and see if we can find out anything more for you.
Out of character, do these contacts that we have, do they know that that each order has sent their own?
Yes, the orders have colluded together for this.
Michael, I've met, I'm sure you know, Esther is part of the... she isn't. I don't know what she's a part of. I didn't write it down. It's okay. Anyway, it doesn't matter. For you, what have you encountered? Nothing else except for the elemental evils?
We've not encountered anything with that. What we much prefer you deal with right now, though, is to find out what has happened to our delegates.
Well, I believe that these bandits may know. I met a woman named Zormith, a half-orc. Out of character, she was a part of that group. But then got in a fight and left early, right?
She tussled with somebody from that group.
Okay. She and I had a interesting encounter, life-changing encounter maybe, but anyway, for her. And as I talked to him, I kind of messed with that ring on my finger. But she told me that she tussled with one of the members, one of the guards there, give him a good rap on the Jack Johnson, and that's all she was able to tell me. I feel like these bandits, they'll know what we need to know. At least I hope. There is a temple. I mean, even though you may think that it's preposterous for these elemental evils to be growing again, we seem to have found information that there is a temple dedicated to such under the keep. And Gar, individual that killed my crewmates, is leading them.
At this, he kind of pats you on the shoulder and gives comfort. Because I promise the Order will look into this for you. Currently, though, it's come to my attention that Inrith, the proprietor of Valavo's Sundries, has come in possession of an odd book that may be related to the delegates, and I currently charge you to investigate this and see where it leads.
Valvo Sundries has an odd book about delegates. I'm sure I can do that. Is this place located in Red Larch?
It is. It
I'm
is.
assuming it's a shop of some sort.
It is.
Well, time to be casting some friends and getting that shit for cheap.
You don't forget to talk to the guard.
He seems
Yeah, I
to
know.
be.
He's outside now.
Tries to explain the shop. It's like he's kind of like a catch-all odds and ends. Some think he's kind of a pack rat almost. His shop is one of the last ones along the long road going south. The last brown one there on the right-hand side. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Got it. Alright. We have maps around, don't we? Yes, we do.
In fact, it was probably one of his urchins that got you all into trouble this morning, as I hear.
No trouble. Tongue is slick as an eel. Can get myself out of most situations. Got myself into a lot of bad situations as well, so it's lucky that I'm not doing it on my own. I have other people.
We were
to
all
back
young once, lad.
up. You're telling me. Alright, well, I think you've done me a great service, Imdar. I will definitely check out what's ever going on with Valvo Sundries. And do you want me to return the book to you immediately?
It's not. I don't know what the book is. Just, I know that he's gotten it recently, and it seems to be connected
Well,
to this situation.
I will have to do that probably in the next day or so.
Uh-huh.
There's talk of bandits that we may encounter on the bridge in a day. And I need to accompany my friends. Well, my team to deal with that problem.
That I don't think will make. I don't think a day is going to change the fate of our delegates one way or another, and the sanctity of life should
This-
always be respected.
Of course. My lady, Usher and Stormbanner, she's a part of the delegates, correct? She's supposed to be there with them? Usher and Stormbanner with the Knights of Asamalur. Or is she not with them? What does my note say? Maybe she's not with them. She just says she may be at the hills. Look up all this shit for me. I just didn't know if she was here. If she's
No, she's not one of the delegates. She is the with the Knights of Samalur over in their
the Sumber Hills.
Sunber Hills.
Okay,
in
so
their,
all right.
in their keep.
It's like I hope to be able to meet.
The Summit Hall.
Yeah.
And I know where their keep is.
Yeah, I do too. I hope to be able to meet her soon.
I'm sure she would be very pleased to meet one of the Order, as she, of course, is one herself.
Well, do take care of my friend.
We will do our best. We will keep her body nourished while she takes the battle to another plane.
All right. I will let you know that I do believe the young man outside, the guard, and part of the militia, or whatever. We might need his services. Is it all right for him to leave?
That is not my decision. You should ask the constable. He is the one who assigned him there.
Okay. Well, good day to you.
Note.
I do. It's to him, though, right? The boy, right?
Right.
Yeah. Okay. Then I'll leave. Like, good day to you. And I'll head out and walk out the door and tap him on the shoulder. I'm like,
Kind of jumps a little.
I'm like, sorry. So, it slipped my mind. It's been a very busy morning. But I believe your name is Tobias, correct?
Yes.
Tobias, you can call me Ruby.
Do you have a monk figurine?
I have a proposition for you.
No, I don't.
You may not like my
Shit,
music, but I hear that you are a gentleman that likes to have a good time wielding a blade or pulling back a bow. Is that correct?
Yes.
You are
Well,
welcome, though, sir.
At the moment,
to
one of our
find
compatriots are
the stupidest
indisposed.
piece in this box.
We are looking for another person to occupy her space for a time. Protecting the city, as it were. To make yourself an honorary hero.
Might go to bones.
Roll a perception check.
Perception or persuasion?
Are you using
Perception.
the weapons one or just this?
Ooh,
I
20.
go just this.
You
I mean, I got a
hear
short
him
sword,
kind of have a
but-
little monologue about, it's probably good to help me get in with one of the companies in Waterdeep.
So,
You,
that
you
potential
get the
guy-
impression that he has grander desires than simply being a guard in Red Large.
I'll kind of squeeze his shoulder a little bit, and I'll say, the Order of the Gauntlet is always looking for members who can show their mettle in battle. Not all of them are like myself. Most of them are strong.
You seem kind
individuals.
of puff up a little and get, very interested.
Well, I could put in a good word for you. I am pretty high up on the totem pole. If that is what you'd like. You want me to do a persuasion?
Yes, please.
20?
He believes you.
Yeah. I mean, it would have been deception then. Which would have been a 20.
He believes you.
Awesome. I was
For all
wrong.
he knows, you're the King Mahut of the
Look,
Order.
I feel like if they asked me to go, I must be big wig. But anyway, and we won't, of course, risking your life and the protection of your town and showing you've got the moxie for this, will not go without coin.
If you've got the touch.
I'm happy to pay. Would you be interested?
I'm going to have to talk to
The constable?
the constable
I
first.
pull out a note and I hand it to him. He's like, he actually wanted me to give you this.
There you go, one
He takes it,
for this evening.
he reads it, and he goes, well, I do have the day off tomorrow. And how much are you paying?
I would gladly pay for a man of your stature. I'll try to boast him up a little bit. I'd gladly pay you 2 gold.
His eyes, become saucers.
That's right. Because I can see a warrior in you. I can see your...
You're going to need to roll a perception.
I guess I'll do Artemis then.
Is it with advantage?
Yes.
Nat 20. Because I rolled a 1 before.
Doesn't mean.
You can tell he's, just getting ready to jump his skin, but he's trying to act extremely calm. And,
Hey,
if he
I'll reach over like, hey. People in our order must be stoic. I'm kidding. If you want to get excited, you go ahead.
He does his very best to just not let it know just how much that money that seems to him.
Mhm.
And he goes, I think that would be acceptable. You can tell he's just getting ready to just bounce.
I'll give him the 1 gold now and the 1 gold tomorrow. I was like, now you have to produce your own gear. We're looking for somebody with a bit of range.
I can do that.
Okay, good. Come by the inn tonight.
Yes, sir.
I'll buy you a drink this time.
Yes, sir.
Great. Tobias, I'm excited.
He starts to walk off. He starts at a very good military walk, and it slowly just bursts into a flat out run.
Yay!
You think he's gonna go to the butcher shop, but he just blows by and turns some corner.
Okay. I'll just mark off the 2 gold now.
Give me an insight check.
I would love to. Nat 20s, which doesn't mean anything. It is a 21.
You're pretty sure he's running home to tell his mother.
I kind of knew. I was like, all right, hey. And I look at him. I was like, oh, I remember how it was when I was on the boat in our first battle. When we cast off, leaving port for the adventures of the unknown. I can understand where he's coming from. So I feel to myself, job well done. I'm gonna go to the inn.
Okay.
So I head up to talk to my contact, Endrith Valleybow.
Okay.
Oh, it's the same person?
What?
Oh. Inrith. Shit. Okay. It's like everything's connected. What's up with that? I have sex with dogs! What's up with that?
Perlin, you better get out of here.
Did you guys ever watch Perfect Hair Forever? It was one of the best shows on Cartoon Network.
No.
This is an anime spoof.
Okay. So you make your way to Valleybow Sundries.
This is gonna be a new days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which, like I pointed out, the Dustin's down there at the bottom of the long road,
Yep,
just on the
so
outskirts.
I just come out and
Yep. As you enter the store, there seems to be a profusion of doors, barrels, rotting old furniture, and tools leaning against the outside walls. The building looks like just somebody's private home. You would not mark this for a shop of any sort, just like kind of like the local eccentric piles it all on the lawn sort of type.
a hoarder.
Mm-hmm. But there's a small, faded sign on the front door that reads Valleybow Sundries. As you go in, you can just see that the rooms are crammed to the rafters with new wares and used items of all sorts. And you see in there a man behind the counter, and there's about just the space to literally walk up to the counter, and little passageways snaking through into the various rooms and such. And he seems to be very busy fussing with all manners of odds and ends.
Blown his nose.
Yep.
Yes,
And-
it's real dusty in those hoarded house.
I try not to make a whole lot of bones about it. I go in and I use like one of the order's phrases, like, hopefully the gray clouds will part with the bird of the morning.
He responds with another phrase, sparrows only sing at dusk.
Indeed, and it's the most beautiful song. I take it you're Endrick.
I am. I take it you're with the order.
I am.
What can I do for you today?
Well, I was told to make contact with you while here. I am, but I'll go through and I'll let him know, like, in the short time I've been in town, I've also found this out.
Okay.
About this temple that's apparently underneath this fortress, and Grimjaw, and just kind of lay out all those things.
You see him just kind of reach back and he just pulls this random little notebook out of a pile. You're amazed the pile didn't collapse. And he just he puts on a pair of spectacles and just starts writing down the information you say. Do you want to try and look at what he's writing?
I mean, casual glance.
Oh, fuck, yeah. Wait, you're
19?
from...
You recognize it to be some sort of Harper's
from
Code. He
Avatar?
clearly is not
No.
writing your
Is there a
information
person
directly. It's not
Rolo
one that you
Canyon?
necessarily have the key to,
Right.
but it's very
He's
similar
not
to
doing
others that you
steel,
have
right?
come
Or
across.
electricity.
So
Like
I
they
just
did
kind of like
the Alden fight at the end.
So whatever information you have
That looks cool.
would be Much
you buy it?
appreciated.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
believe I've made contact with everyone that I'm supposed to. So that contact has been made. However, we're going to try to go and intercept the bandits who are going to make a raid on
You pass it?
a caravan
You need that.
that's coming in.
You like it?
Okay.
And maybe get some more information if there's any to be had before moving on to where Grimjaw's located.
Well, I can't say that I've heard of anything about this cult of the Crushing Wave that you mentioned. I have been told to be on the lookout for the delegates that
So
disappeared.
Indeed, that's one of the reasons why I'm
Fuck
here.
up to
I've been listening for rumors in town.
Is it live action or animated?
animated.
The one
new
that
manga's good,
I've
too.
come across that seems the most likely of sources. There have been some, but you really can't trust some of the talk in the taverns, if you know what I mean.
Indeed.
You should talk to a man by the name of Thorsk.
Thorsk. We also heard something about a shepherd having some sort of odd tale.
Shepherd. That would probably be the Greenfoot lad.
Yes, he's down at such and such's place.
Gelkers.
Yeah.
That I would be wary of that place.
Well. But Thorsk, who is he? Where's he located? What does he know?
Thorsk is one of the owners of Fairlorn's Safe Journeyways, a wagoner's shop here in town.
Okay.
And he has been, of course, running his mouth about some of the customers that have come in. And a few of the details, they escape me for the moment, could provide a lead that you are looking for.
Alright, well, I believe for today I'm going to try to convince my compatriots to go down to Goku,
Okay.
see what's happening.
Said I would watch yourselves in there.
Yeah,
I don't think they would do anything outright to anybody, but
I'll make sure not to imbibe any food or drink while there. And also, as news filters around the town this evening of us and what happened this morning, see what weeds decide to pop up at the inn this evening.
okay.
And
At that, you hear him just kind of yell, and in come three look like street urchins. Give me a perception roll.
Damn it, everyone's looking for me.
a lot.
You recognize the one being the kid in the window from this morning.
I look at him and just kind of nod.
He seems to be a little shaky.
Cool.
And he goes, I heard you've,
in it?
so
Vodka.
obviously you've explained to me about this morning.
You could do
This
non-alcoholic
young
ginger
lad here
beer,
was the one
but I
that
tried alcoholic ginger beer this time.
caught you
I
all.
like the alcoholic one.
So you
Well,
mix
it's a
it
good
yourself, or it's
And he goes
And
over
then,
to them
alcohol.
and he charges them
It's a
with
shot of vodka.
disinformation about what happened. I'm not outright trying to deny what you guys did, but trying to spin it in a different light, giving each one of them a different tale, and you see him slipping coin to each one.
it's not bad at all.
It's probably one of my favorite mixed drinks.
Turns back to you
It's
and
like
says, hopefully
like a
that
bubbly
will
Kinda.
dissuade
Yeah.
anybody from
Mojito's
thinking
tequila,
you're on
right?
a crusade in any real reason, and that it was just some sort of personal incident between you all and the gentleman.
Okay, well.
The constable is known to be leery about some of the entities in town, so his lips, I think, are quite fine.
I believe we made excellent contact with the constable.
Good.
We were very straightforward with him, and he seemed to appreciate that.
He's not. He may not be an adventurer, but he is capable in his position.
He seemed very. Well, we still have some things to do before the morrow. Is there anything else you require of me?
As always, the delegation is what comes first right now. Clearly, obviously, your bandit encounter.
Yes, if they're attacking caravans, they could have some sort of connection to that. So that is our first priority.
So,
And when I leave, I'm just like, may the sparrow's song be sweet.
Did you want a little book to keep us a journal of what's going on?
He gave us all one.
and the owls never flap at midday.
Of course.
And
Pick it up.
take that time, find everybody,
I'm at the inn.
Okay.
Get my drink on.
and I don't really,
I'm sorry, I'm at the bar.
yeah.
You see the young lad Tobias is beside him.
I'm doing this. I'm like, drink up, buddy.
Just find you guys. Let's
Hey,
Ruby.
yeah.
Let's before it gets too late in the day, let us go down to Gelker's
What's this here?
and do some investigating.
A notebook I bought at one point for various purposes. Yeah.
What? What is a Gelkers?
You haven't heard in your information gathering? Gelker's is a sort of place where information travels.
You see Tobias kind of give you an odd look.
What do you know, kid?
I just know that I stay away from that place.
Yes, it's a little more roughshod than this fine place.
There's if you want information, I heard you can go to a place, Volvo Sundries, some hoarder with a bunch of stuff. Actually, I have to go there. Do we want to try there first? That probably sounds not as dangerous.
I'm assuming I haven't arrived at this place yet. Sure.
I mean, that's
Okay.
that's fine.
You see them conversing at the bar.
Okay. I'll stroll on up.
But we should use our time as wisely as possible, and then tomorrow.
Hey, not big. Just looking at a book.
Okay.
So I walk up and say, well, hey there, Ruby.
Corbin.
You know, I don't think I've been formally introduced to you. I'm Corbin Dallas.
Corbin, Hiram Zork.
Pleasure to meet you, Hiram.
So, do we have to leave immediately, or can we drink?
There'll be time for drinking in the evening. I would prefer to go take care of this now.
So, why are we going there?
So I'm assuming we've all done some information gathering.
Yes, I've been pointed towards a place called Gelker's.
I was pointed there as well.
Well,
Got it.
What are you looking for over at Gelker's?
Yeah.
there
Rockmore,
is- we heard earlier that there was a shepherd there. who,
Oh, the green finger, green
Green
knuckle, green boot. Yeah.
green boot.
Larman Greenboot.
And who knows what else
Fresh
we may
graves?
find. Yeah, he's supposed to have a little bit more along those lines. So there's a couple different lines of inquiry that we can follow. And again, just want to get as much done before the morrow. We'll need to set out early to try to intercept the caravan and stop what's going on. Were you successful in recruiting this young lad? Into
I sure
aiding
was.
us? Fantastic.
Oh, what caravan are we talking about?
It's just a merchant caravan coming in, but if bandits are attacking, it may be very similar to the group that could have attacked
The delegate.
the delegation.
Okay. I only heard about
I'd like to
fresh
recover
graves that Larman has seen.
my one of my compatriots from the order. His corpse is being transported to the Somber Hills.
Somber.
Somber?
Somber Hills.
Somber? Somber.
Oh, Somber.
Motherfucker.
Well, if there's a shit ton of graves there, they should be called the Somber.
It should be, I agree. I don't think it's a lot of graves. It's just where our people are located.
Well, there's new graves there.
True.
Very somberful.
So I'm like, well, wait. We're here, right? Here?
We're here.
The bar is right there, right? In the inn.
Yes.
Yeah, so we're here.
And this place is down there, and then we're going to. Where is this Garlax
Gelkers?
Snarl Pit is? Whatever.
Elkins.
So that little crossroad just up the way. If you go to the last brown house on the left-hand side, that is Gelkers.
All right.
So it's not far from here.
All right, cool. So we'll go there, and then I want to go to Volvo's then. Since we're gonna get
What's this guy's name?
Volvo, right?
Volvo or Volva?
You said Volvo.
I said Valleyville.
When you told me originally, I swear you said Volvo. I'm gonna call him Volvo.
Valleyvo, Indrith.
Yeah.
Yes, I was there and spoke with him.
Shit. I'm lucky.
Why?
Never lucky. Well, he's the person I gotta talk to get this book that seems to have to be about the delegates.
All right. Well, that shouldn't be an issue. He's in.
You should come with me if you've met him already.
Yes. So we'll stop the Gelkers. We'll go back there. We'll come back to the inn.
I love it. I'm gonna ask for a shot real quick before we leave. Like just one more.
So you're going to Valleyville's first?
When the shot comes up, I do it and grab you. And
It's like what the fuck? Okay, you're me next. I paid for that. All right, yeah, we're gonna go to Gelkers first, and we're gonna go to
Okay.
Volvevo.
So as you approach, you see a seedy wooden building. It seems to be a used tools and goods shop. It also is a barber shop for the town. And an unofficial second tavern for the locals, as you've been hearing. As you go inside, it's a cluttered shop full of lounging customers, most of them men in no particular hurry to be waited on, with old hair clippings trodden underfoot on the sagging boarded floor. You kind of see a man going back and forth between the bar and what looks to be kind of the one lone barber chair. As he interacts with guests and cuts hair into fashion.
I think about getting a haircut.
So give me a perception check.
Oh, I would love to. Everyone, Juan, even you.
coming up roses. 23.
9. Percepzione.
Is there a perception?
There sure
Yep.
is.
It's
Under
under
wisdom.
Oh, there it is. I don't have it, so it's just my straight die, correct?
No, it's that
Your wisdom
plus your
modifier.
modifier.
Okay, if I'm proficient in it, I get to have my proficiency bonus.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, so that would be 11.
Uh-huh. So
Nice.
11, 23, and...
9.
Okay.
I'm focusing on I want to get a haircut.
Yes,
In my head,
you
I'm like,
two are just kind of staring around.
I actually need a trim, probably.
You, however, see in the corner a very drunk young lad attempting to talk to everybody that passed by.
When I see that, and I pat Ruby on the shoulder.
That's a good idea, right? Trim up?
Right there's our young man, green boot. I'm willing to wager.
How? How do you know?
Just no thing.
His boots aren't green. Are they green?
He has the look of a shepherd about him.
They're dirty, but he does look like a shepherd.
Oh, okay. I thought he was just a drunk kid.
No, go and talk to him.
What do I have to talk to him?
People open up to you.
Listen, they open up that sweet ass. They don't open up their lips. Well, sometimes they do. I'm like, you owe me 2 drinks.
I'm sure Volvum will open up.
Volvum
His
is gonna
vulvas.
get. I can't wait to
Corbin.
place my.
Be wary.
All right, yeah, I'll saunter forward.
Mhm.
I kind of look at the people. I'm like, hey.
As you get close, he kind of reaches out and grabs you and is like, hey, hey.
All right, hey buddy, how are you doing?
I saw the strangest thing.
Did you?
Yeah.
Tell me about it.
I would, but my throat, it's so dry.
Really?
You gonna get him fucking water.
I would love to get him a glass of water. I'm like, you want some agua? Some water?
Beer?
Oh, beer. Well, I don't have any beer on me, but how's about you tell me, and then we'll go
20
get you a
perception.
drink.
Mm-hmm.
Of what's going on.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm like, why don't you tell me what you heard, and then I'll get you a drink later, and I'll persuade him.
It's so dry and scratchy.
That was a 10. That's a 17. Persuade him. I'm like, I will get you the drink after. I would talk my way out of every and into every fight. Out
You
of-
see him finally kind of give in. He goes, "Okay, I gotta tell you.
Yeah, I'm all ears.
I saw him out there the other day, right?
I'll lean down real close to him. Yeah, tell me about it.
Tending the sheep or whatever the fuck I do."
Are you a botanist?
I do shepherd things.
Got it. I know the hose and
He's
the...
a botanist. He was hanging out with centipedes all day.
Oh my god.
I believe he is a.
A floral... What do they say?
I found some
Oh,
graves.
Edamon just his bugs.
Let me go past all.
Yeah, get all past the... Hey.
Botany.
It's like
A
Maya.
floral stenographer,
Yeah, a
Yeah.
floral stenographer, yeah.
but maybe he's a meripodologist.
Yes.
That's way better.
Meripodologist.
And we was like, yeah, okay, so you're tending the
There's
sheep.
graves out there.
On your land? Are you a murderer?
No, it's no. There's one type of sheep, but no.
Jesus. My kind of thing. I like it.
It's everybody's land.
But there's graves out there.
I know, right?
Have you ever seen anybody?
No, but they weren't there. They were just there.
Anything weird
That's
going on?
weird.
So I'm like,
Anything more?
Roll perception.
No. 10. 10's pretty good. It's half a 20.
It's an easy. You're deep in drunk conversation.
I'm not drunk. You stole my drink. I would be drunk right now.
No,
Great.
but the kid is and is clinging to you.
Okay, listen. Where's this land supposed to be at? Like, where's your place at? Maybe you need me to take
He
you
gives
back
you
to
a
your house.
very, very drunken description of where the location
To
is.
an intelligence and figure it out. I'll probably figure it out just fine. Yeah, it's 17.
So if you get out your map,
which one? Red Larch proper?
the
or
one of
one...
the Desert Valley.
Desert Valley, right, y'all.
And,
Okay.
and I use my pencil.
Desert Valley.
Yeah, the one place is like.
I
There's
don't know.
another place that's up in here.
I don't want to get up before 4:45 in the morning.
Oh, fuck that shit. This is here we are.
Mm-hmm.
And so here.
And then the bridge.
So he describes you to that location there.
No, I have to look. What's it?
Oh, okay. Here, we're not going to write on those. Well, here you guys go.
You can do whatever you want with the.
Yeah, I don't want to mark on the colored one.
It's nice.
Yeah. So we're right there?
There should
We're
be two octagons.
Yeah, where he is right
Across
here.
from where it says Karn.
Right there, yeah. Okay. It's like, oh, yeah. I think I know where that is. But
My throat.
yeah. Why don't we take you back to your place? Where do you live? Oh, that's where he lives. Is there, right?
He just kind of starts stumbling off towards the bar.
I'll pick him up or give him a hand up, and then I'll put I'll put 5 silver in his pocket.
Okay.
Then I'll slide a hands it. Does he reach for a certain area?
Not in
Like,
particular.
okay, so I'm gonna put 5 silver in his pocket and slide a hand it.
Pretty good. He's not gonna notice anything drunk.
15.
Yep. He
Just-
doesn't notice a thing.
It's like, do good things, Green Boot. Do good things.
You see him wander off to the bar and start patting himself down.
All right.
Finds the silver and he's less like amazed and
Yeah, he forgot about it.
So, what's doing this kind of like, yeah, I need a spade, please. You go up to somebody.
This is a barber shop.
No, the
a
sign
general
clearly
store.
said.
Oh, okay. Got it. I think I have. Nope.
So you walk up to a man, and he's the one that's been running back and forth.
I have a shovel. I have it right there.
I don't have one.
Okay.
He goes, yeah, I got shovels. 5 silver.
I'm gonna insight real hard on that. Got it. Sounds like the correct price.
5 silver. 10. I might be willing to do 3.
Thanks for a moment. Goes 4.5.
I'm doing the ping pong like.
Well, I saw a shovel or two down at that junk store down the lane. I mean, I'm sure.
I mean, they only have the lowest quality of goods, and ours are.
Yeah, but you're selling used goods.
You don't
Highest
think
quality used goods.
Oh,
Yeah.
highest quality. Used
Slightly
goods.
used. Gently.
Just,
Gently used.
how about this?
You see the spade? This spade
I've
is
been
more
needing to
experienced.
transfer some of my cash around. You pay me in a gold, we'll do 3 silver. And I have an abundance of silver. There's obviously not a whole lot of large coin in the area. And I'd be
I
willing.
believe that's acceptable.
Okay.
So. And I look for that one.
Uh-huh. And he picks it off and hands it to you.
Okay.
I'll come over to you and relay the information once we leave. I'm like, so you guys already knew about the graves.
I believe Corbin mentioned something about it, but now.
Well, now I know where the location is.
Okay, excellent.
So we go to Volvovo's real quick.
Valivo.
Oh, whatever.
Try Indrith. And say it with me. Indrith.
Indrith? I have Inrith.
Indrith.
Got it. Indrith.
Ooh.
Anyway, yeah, I gotta talk to him
I
about
gotta
it.
lay off the whiskey.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Let's go there. Then we'll
Okay.
head to the graves. We need to get some sleep if we're going to be able to deal with.
The graves aren't gonna go anywhere.
Oh, well, I thought since you were buying the spade, you were intending to go.
No,
there.
I just needed a spade for my own personal use.
Oh, well, I have a shovel. If you want to make heads or tails of this quickly, I'm awake.
No, we won't have time to travel there and then also get to the.
We could camp. Where's the? Hey, welcome.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Don't be shy. Don't be afraid to ask questions or make comments.
Yep.
Flying into the unknown. Welcome.
Look, they didn't want to be known, and you just called them out.
Unwelcome. If you just told me, I'm not
Control.
sure. Just told me. Hey. Anyway,
Believe me, I'm definitely interested
why don't
in
we
the
just camp
graves.
there then? Where's the bridge
It's,
as opposed to here?
it's
We'll get
down
it.
here, I believe.
Look, we're already going to be going there. Why don't we just camp the night? Hell, I just talked to this kid. He might let us stay at his place. Listen, I can get into anyone.
Maybe that may not be the best option.
Why not? I don't see anything wrong with that.
I don't know much about this guy.
He's a drunkard shepherd that dabbles in botany.
And apparently, a serial killer lives not too far from him.
Great. I've dealt plenty of serial killers. Have you ever been on a boat for months? You kind of want to kill everyone there.
Being a serial killer and dealing with a serial killer are two very
Roll
different
me
things.
perception.
Wait, you don't think you can fight a serial killer?
I mean,
I think you can battle a serial killer.
I
just
think
fine.
I can, but I don't know about you guys.
25.
I want to aid him.
You know the Scream Boot is gone.
He's
You guys don't.
look. He's not. Grain boots no longer.
He was going to the bar. He was going to the direction of the bar.
Yeah, he's not in the establishment anymore since we're standing like outside. I've been like looking in.
Mm-hmm.
he's not there any longer. Plus,
I say we tackle this, get it over with.
no, we need to leave immediately. We can come back for the book.
That's fine. That's fine.
So, we had horses.
I thought we were walking.
Sure.
Oh, got it. Okay, we got horses.
I
I was like, well, where are we keeping the horses at?
At the place, at the inn. They
Yeah.
have the
The prancing
stable.
pony.
Remember the guy had a stable right next door where you
Yeah.
got the ladder.
Okay, then yeah,
And we can discuss. We'll catch it on the way back up.
sounds good.
But,
Well, we'll probably it'll be in a couple of days. That's fine.
and go grab Tobias if he's coming.
Oh shit! Yeah, I guess we are leaving a little earlier than expected. Tobias, I'll head to the bar.
Uh-huh.
Can I do a quick look around to see where Green Boot would have went, or see his tracks, his stumbling tracks in the ground, or survival it, or perception it? Perception.
Whichever one you want.
I'll aid.
Well,
No.
and aiding in this, you just give me
He
advantage,
gives
so I get to roll
advantage.
again.
Oh, okay.
So roll 13, and I got 18. Nice. 22.
22.
Just as I'm walking there, as he says he disappeared, I'm like, well, I mean, what, did he just collapse in a ditch somewhere?
You look around and you see that beside the building he has collapsed and has passed out.
We have a horse.
I believe the young man has done this before.
I know, but I put coin in his pocket and would feel bad if somebody comes to him and takes it. And
So go put it in his shoe.
can you go find Tobias? You
Yes.
should be at the bar.
We'll go
I'll-
find
I'll deal with
Tobias and make arrangements, but we do need to leave.
What are we? Can we take him with us?
No, I'm not taking a civilian into a combat situation.
Especially long civilian.
Well, it's not combat. we're just taking it to his home.
It's not on the way.
It is on the way. Where the bodies are located is where he lives, right?
Are you aware of what we're doing, friend?
Yes, I
What
understand.
are we doing?
We're gonna investigate the holes in the ground.
That's incorrect.
What are you planning on doing?
We are going to stop the raiders on the mercantile.
Which is tomorrow.
It's a long distance.
I know. If we go
Do you know how
through
far?
first,
Do you know how far that is?
where's Red Larch? Right here on your finger.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
This is done here. You know how far that is?
I know, but what I'm saying is,
Do you know how far that is?
yeah, it's about an inch.
No, that's more than an inch. That's 80 miles.
Uh-huh.
We need to leave.
But they're not gonna. The bridge is 80 miles. They're not gonna cover that in a day.
So, but it's somewhere in here.
Exactly,
We
but-
need to catch up with
Stop.
them.
Hold on. They're not leaving Red Larch till tomorrow. They're leaving Red Larch tomorrow.
No, it's another group that's already out there.
They
No.
are coming from Wormfoot.
Yes,
From the
I'm
they're
very
they're coming.
My
to
mistake.
to Red Larch.
They'll be here tomorrow, supposedly.
At within the next couple of days, they are supposed to be here.
I am mistaken. I'm not sure what's going on, but it sounds interesting. We're playing Dungeons and Dragons. The module, which is what?
Princes of the
The
Apocalypse.
And
You know that within 20 miles or so of the bridge is where the ambush is supposed to happen.
oh, I am mistaken, and I apologize. I assume,
I just remembered what I know.
Well, again, I wasn't here for that part of that conversation. I think I was gone.
I know you have feelings for the giantess
Don't do
and
this.
her
Don't do
thing,
this.
but this is a completely different situation, and we need to depart readily.
Oh, I'm fine with that. I was just
Okay, then.
confused on where
All right.
we were stopping first.
So you can assist this gentleman if needed.
Got it.
He's not coming with us.
I'll prop him up and put him over so he doesn't. Well, no, he can suffocate that way and die.
So which bridge is
So I'm gonna
the
put him on his
ambush
stomach.
that's
There's a
take his
bridge
coin
down here that is supposed to
and
be
put it
there,
in his
so
pocket.
we need to hustle.
Put it in his boot.
That's where the ambush will be at.
That is
You
correct.
notice that, oddly enough, most of it is still there.
Yeah.
If you know what's really great flying into the unknown is this guy doesn't know what's going on either.
I have no idea.
At this particular
Look,
moment.
I was very confused. That happens a lot.
You weren't even here last time,
And
and
I'm
you
on
have a
page.
grasp of what's happening.
Just don't know what the fuck's going on.
I'm fucking drinking.
That guy,
Because
I
I'm like,
literally saw.
I'm like, why?
Aaron, I
you-
literally saw your brown eye, Andrew.
I'm 2 beers and 2 shots in already, and I already know what I'm doing.
If you go make yourself another one of those, I would like one.
I just might.
I'm drinking good old fashioned agua. Old fashioned with all the sediment in it.
You know, I like old fashions too.
Sedimentary agua.
Yeah, just kind of sedentary agua.
Sedentary.
Oh,
agua.
you'd be like pond
water,
yeah! That's my kind of water. Is sedentary water.
Algae.
Nah, nah, nah.
Thick for your pleasure.
Ugh.
I believe the word you're looking for is viscous.
A viscous fluid.
I mean, I'm not a
So are you heading out
maranthropologist.
tonight?
we're heading out tonight.
Like this afternoon.
Let's fucking wait. It's nighttime, isn't it?
No,
I would
it's-
say you are between midday and evening.
Yeah, probably 2, 3 o'clock, something like that.
I'm feeling more like 5 or 6.
No, we haven't spent that much time.
Flying into the unknown, please feel free to ask any other questions.
Yeah. Are you familiar with the Dungeons and the Dragons? That pause.
That was a nice face.
She's like, are you familiar? Oh, do you like it?
Are you familiar with strokes?
Yeah.
And TIAs?
Oh my god, are you? I love that machine that they use on an ER for the stroke alerts. So it's connected. It's a visual screen that the doctors over at OSU can come in and look at the
Sweet.
patient and stuff
Okay.
like that.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
cool.
they used
Oh,
it
yeah.
on my grandpa.
It's really cool. It's a very interesting machine.
So while you may think Dustin has strokes, he just has Tourette's that causes him
Yeah,
to
they
make
have
it look like
mini strokes.
he's having strokes.
Yeah.
OSU had this awesome machine where they would stroll it
So
in to do like satellite
You move out?
translations.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Broken. So they asked me to go ask a guy to pee in a cup. You know what I did? Goggled it.
I need somebody to roll me a d20.
Oh my god, me.
Ah!
Ah!
11.
I rolled a 2.
I rolled a 1.
Okay.
Which one do you want to go with?
So you travel through the evening. Nothing seems to happen to you.
Excellent. He went with your number.
So how far are you traveling into late at night? And
Let's do it. We all can see.
Probably
In
go
the dark.
about.
Can you see in the darkness?
Nope.
Yes, but we'll need to rest to recover our
Mhm.
abilities from earlier.
Haven't used anything yet, so
I used a little bit,
I didn't use anything.
but if we're going up against some banditry,
not familiar with it. No. Okay.
we'll definitely continue watching. We may break out a map here in a little bit, and you can see some little figs and some fighting and some this and some that, some magic.
We're using the 5th edition of Dungeons and Dragons. It's very easy to use. It's user friendly.
And we'll go as far as we can. Like, okay, I want to get up at this time. We'll rest.
uh-huh.
We'll do a couple different little shifty shifts.
Okay.
So
So I assume you're gonna go and get up sometime after morning or so.
yeah,
So I'm gonna need 2 more rolls.
7.
16.
Okay. Nothing seems to happen throughout the night or the morning.
Okay, and up this morning, kind of hustle the horses a little bit more along
Uh huh.
to get them kind of moving.
Try to clean myself off as best I can. I'm actually going to put on my
Yeah, I'd put that on too.
I'm going to put on my diplomat's outfit
With your armor.
over my armor because I'm wearing a chain shirt, so it's fine.
I put on my monk
That's-
outfit on my monk outfit.
Yeah. Nice. Just muscles.
Muscles.
Yeah, muscles and hair.
Yeah.
Put my monk outfit on my monk
I'm gonna
outfit.
I'm gonna comb my hair a little bit.
Huh. Looking good for being attacked today.
Yeah.
Hey,
You
you gotta
know
look
it.
intimidating.
'Intimidating. 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 You want to go
So
around?
it's the afternoon. You reach where you believe the attack is supposed to happen.
Like in the distance. Oh.
Fuck, that was an attack.
That was a good
That was a
one.
rectal attack.
Oof.
In the distance, we see like the like dust cloud. We see the specks in the distance.
You see a cooking fire rising.
Okay.
Does it look ominous?
No.
It is an ominous
It
fire.
smells ominous.
No, it's fine. I don't smell anything. Do you smell anything?
Not yet.
No, yeah.
Okay. So as you want to
Like
approach the
We
encampment
like to park the horses
Um,
and then
or
approach.
the smoke.
How far away the?
I say we move about 100, 150 feet away. We park the horses
That's fine.
and then go in. Has
Okay.
dinner already passed there?
Yes. Dinner. Part of Dinner and Dragons is on our Thursday program. We have a dinner before. It's just kind of a little catchy name. But yes, we've all had our dinners. I believe one had some udon.
Fuck yeah, I did.
Dustin had cat shit.
Yeah, I ate a whole hunk of shit. It was
You
great.
said you had pork
I
fried
had
rice.
pork fried rice, yeah.
Andrew had a Dagwood.
Yep.
And
yeah.
and I had asparagus, corn, rice, and some sweet Italian sausage.
And we've all dabbled in some chorizo.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we all
had
took
a
a little
little
bite of that
chorizo.
sweet sauce. Yeesh.
So yeah,
And I'll leave it for you, Juan. I'm gonna leave some blackened turkey.
Oh.
Dinner,
It's,
the dinner
boar's
part of
head.
Dinner and
It's
Dragons
very good.
is that we all eat like kings usually. As you can tell, we're not wasting away.
Yeah.
Juan here is the
I was
fittest
like,
of them all.
yeah!
As you can see, Juan is a killing machine. So
Juan
fucking
Juan
machine
eats
adrenaline.
the most out of all of us.
yeah, because he has to keep those muscles all
That's right.
ready to fire.
Rippling.
Yeah.
Rippling muscles.
God.
Under a layer of rippling hair.
Yeah. So you can see this right now. Well, you can. It really does show pretty well on the camera.
Yeah, the hair, look, you can come.
Either that or he's dirty.
Yeah, well,
dirty.
we already do. Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
it's
a
just
little
a bunch
dirty.
of dirt.
He's from a third world country.
Sure. Anyways,
So
so do we approach the campfire, guys, or...
Let's say
Well,
so.
let me rephrase that. Do we approach it stealthily,
Um,
or do we decide to just
I'm
walk
okay
up
with
lightly?
stealth.
I prefer to be more open, but I can.
Are you capable of being a little bit on the
I
sneakier side?
can. It's not the best thing that I do.
I can't, so I say that we
We just
straight.
walk on it. Yeah.
Okay, then that it is.
Keep our eyes and ears
so
open.
as you approach,
We have Tobias with us, correct?
Yes.
We have Tobias take the horses and tell him to like keep behind us
Keep.
about 50 feet.
Yeah. He's brought with him a bow.
yes,
Got it. Cool.
you see a small, carefully banked cooked fire smoldering in the middle of a haphazard encampment. Half a dozen battered old tents and crates of provisions are scattered around, along with racks on which pieces of smoked fish are curd. Several fierce-looking human warriors are hunkered down in the front of their tents, tending to their gear or quietly conversing.
As we are walking, I'm
Yes.
going to ask,
We're gonna-
what do we know about the caravan?
Oh, I can tell you right now, this is the caravan.
Well, half dozen. Okay, so that's six. So
We're
well,
fine.
yeah, we should be okay.
Okay.
So I walked.
Well,
in
we
like-
walked up openly.
Yeah, we sure did.
I'm gonna assume you've not gotten close enough
I will stop.
that you've gotten close enough to see what's going on.
I'm like,
Maybe we should slowly back away.
I
and
can't-
come up with a
I
game plan.
wish I could fucking change my spells sometimes.
We have to have a little bit of.
Here, let me change my spell.
Well, these are the only ones I
I'm gonna
know.
go from
That's the thing.
punching to punching.
Good, punch harder. Ooh, I can do detect thoughts. Ooh, ooh.
You are theoretically supposed to know that this is the bandit encampment that you're approaching.
I assume they are our friends. I walk in as if they're old friends.
Well, hello there, sir!
Thank you so much. Welcome back.
So, would you like to try and sneak in now?
No. Yes.
Do you have ranged weapon? You don't have.
Do you have a ranged weapon, sir?
Yeah. You look at my back and I have fucking 5 javelins.
Yeah, I don't. I didn't. I have daggers. Technically, my daggers are ranged. I could throw them. necessary.
So
I can move fucking 40 feet.
that's excellent. The first thing I'll do is when we're finally ready, I will bless us.
I can detect their thoughts. I might be able to get the swing on them. For the duration, you can read the thoughts of a certain creature when you cast a spell. And as your action on each turn until the spell ends, you can focus your mind on one creature within 30 feet. The creature...
Within 30 feet.
Yeah.
You want to sneak up there within 30 feet?
Dude, I'm real good.
Here's what they're gonna be.
Okay.
Fucking kill stuff, fucking get money.
Fuck bitches, kill stuff.
I'm tired of eating
Alright.
fish.
You
Chickens.
You cast the blesses, I cast the banes. Okay? So that they're all baned. I can also do thunder waves, so that's kind of control damage.
Thunder thighs.
That's
Yeah, I'm gonna clap my balls in.
if so, can we lay down? I have a couple different. Like I have a camp. Do you want to lay one down so
Yes.
we can?
Do you want to try to sneak up, or do you?
Yes.
Well, might as well. I ain't gonna be good at it.
What's
but,
your deck?
Sure.
You have a +3 to that. You're
yeah,
fine.
but I'm not proficient in it.
Let's just-
So
We're gonna go
so you
with
feel
the way Aaron was doing it. And I don't know if that's actually how it works in this edition or not,
What?
but I like it. You just need a majority of the group.
Yeah. That's how it works in this edition.
Okay, I didn't know if that was just his
Usually.
campaign or if that was all together.
You are welcome to whatever's there, Andrew.
Okay.
And you said there's 6 guys.
There's gonna be 8 in total.
Okay.
8 in total.
We don't know that. We know there's 6.
That's fine.
You see 5 guys.
Burgers and fries.
That's how you laugh. That's great.
That's outdoorsy kind of.
Yeah, that could work.
By the way, flying into the unknown, you're about to see some of JP's handiwork here. Some of his handcrafted maps.
He made the parchment himself.
Forged from the scrotums of my enemies.
Forged from the scrotums of my enemies.
That does look like a festering dick. Right there. Look at it.
I gotta get some more color on it.
Just look at the tip.
Look at the tip. That is it.
Or better yet, that's an uncircumcised dick with a strawberry in it.
Yeah. Oh my god. You know what it reminds me of? All the little bubbles in anime when people are drunk. Like, oh no, not even anime, in Looney Tunes. Like when the bubbles kind of pop off their head. So that's a drunken dick. That's a whiskey dick.
That's whiskey dick.
Yeah, look, you got the bush right here for some reason.
With green
I don't
dye.
know.
Because you know what? St. Patty's Day.
St.
Whiskey
Patty's
dick.
Day's dick.
Just lay your books down on the corner of this.
Lay your book on the whiskey dick mat.
Yeah, I'm done. I'm done doing that.
And then
Oh,
That's what happened.
cool. 8 guys. Sounds like a stretcher fest. A stretch fest.
Hey, you know what?
Hey, you know what? We're all adults. Whatever makes us, get there is all that matters.
I like to stretch.
that'll be such a prude.
Yeah, don't be such a... Yeah, whatever he said.
Okay.
Look, you're going to scare off flying into the unknown.
So you see 5 men around a campfire. And several tents.
Do you have
Back behind.
Where's your campfire
I
thingy?
may have one over there.
You got... Look at that. That looks like a blazing inferno.
Hey, when they campfire.
No,
they
I like it. I like it.
campfire.
Get that move that move that fucking.
No? Alright, got it.
Nope.
Get the one that looks like a t-shirt. I like the way you looked at me last time. I was like, oh wait, yeah, so we're all sitting on a t-shirt? Then you put a couch there, and I said, look at your t-shirt. You just were like,
That's campfire, right?
that's a pile of gold.
That's a pile of straw.
Oh, well.
That'll work.
You mean wheat. There you go.
Hope no one has that fucking breath weapon over there.
The pile of straw breath weapon? That'd be fucking sweet.
This or
Just straw!
Fucking Hydra appears?
How many tents did you say there were?
3.
Yes.
Look here, they got some crates around.
Oh, dude,
Shit.
look,
Got
crates.
some fucking barrels.
Fuck.
Here's one of their tents. A rug tent.
Alright. Got it. Tent.
You have.
Barrel.
I think that's your Thunderwave template. Look,
Fuck, we
there's a forge for you if you need that.
we came across the fucking Heroes of the Hall. Fuck this, we're gonna be murdered.
Oh,
Yeah.
There's maybe a better campfire one if you want that there instead.
Looks like a couple meatloaf stacked on top of each
That's
other.
what I was
In a baker's pan.
They got a wagon sitting someplace.
Oh, thank God there's a wagon.
I don't know.
I'm so excited about this.
I have another tent.
What is
slash
this?
Rug.
What is it? Flip over.
But your
20
It's your Thunderwave template, I believe.
20 diameter.
Yeah, it does come up.
There's another tent right there.
Do you have arm minis too? I think my dude was purple.
I have shit here. Just relax, bro.
All right, just you know.
And then
Relax, bro.
there's like it's not a full tent. It's like a little half tent.
I believe that's a bed.
Well, those are rugs. But you know what? I had shit to lay down, and that's.
What's good?
I have this guy for you now. You're using Eric's dude.
All right, cool. Sounds good.
And where do we want to be coming from?
I want to start at the tip of the musky dick.
So the tents are going to be back behind them, away from the direction you're coming.
There's not a river here because now the tent is just stripped off. Swept off strim.
Look, just
There you
put
go.
that there. Put
There
it
you go.
along the bank.
There you go.
Yeah, you're good. It's good.
So if we're kind of maybe coming this way.
I'd like you to be going first. You're the clever.
You're like, hey.
We have the better perception than any of us. So.
Let's sneak in. You go first, guy in big armor.
Yeah,
Okay, thanks, guys.
got it. We'll be fine.
This is Harold or Tobias.
He's gonna be behind us a little ways, right?
Yeah, if you're. Well, and these are just trees, just underneath. There.
Is that the monk? The monk. Okay. So, I would like to do a stealth.
Okay.
I'm going to also.
What kind of armor are you wearing?
Wearing half plate.
Alright, so you have disadvantage.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Everybody roll.
Not bad.
You're like,
I think you
shit.
did better than I did.
I'm sure both of you did better than I did.
Oh, what'd you get?
I got a 7.
Oh, I got a 13.
So we're now rolling
I
for
got a
initiative,
15.
and we're about to
good.
enter into combat.
You got to roll initiative. You get a surprise round.
Whoa! Initiative! Roll your initiative, motherfucker!
Dustin, you're on initiative card duty.
Done.
Yeah, 17.
I got as well. I believe I got a. I got a 17 as well.
Andrew.
I need another. Oh, there we go. Never mind.
1.
Are you doing Tobias as well?
No. Somebody can roll for him.
He got the same from
He is going to have a +2.
He has a 4.
Okay.
So he has 4. I have 2.
What kind of die are those?
You know what? They'll.
Shitty die.
That's 3 2s in a row. I'm just
Uh-oh.
getting the 2s out.
This is
of
my
the way.
die?
No.
So I have.
With 3. Yeah. Okay, listen, there's not a 3. There's 1 and a 2 and a 6.
I have a 19
3s right here.
Oh, there's 3. Got
and a
it.
21.
Okay, well. But we have a surprise round though, right?
Yes, you have a surprise.
So we
round.
still are going first.
And you
regardless
also
of the initiative.
see that Tobias seems to be decked out like a scout.
Okay, nice. Do you want to do the Bane?
Look, I'm gonna do the bless.
I'm sorry, the Bless, and I'll do the
You're
Bane.
supposed to do Bane,
Got it. And just make sure the distance is on that.
and then also make sure.
I might cast at a higher level so I can hit all of them. Believe I can do it on 3 people.
Yeah, do that, and also of death,
Oh!
half elf.
Okay, so how do you do initiative?
So he calls out the initiative number, then you hand the card to whoever. Like
So
he's got 19 and 21. So
Okay.
he's gonna get 1 and 2 because we
Yeah.
didn't beat that, right?
They are your die, Eric.
and 12.
And 12. So we know he has 1 and 2.
So give me 1 and 2.
Just give them more. There you go.
All right. Then what did you have for initiative?
Oh, whatever Juan had.
17.
17. Yep.
Then who had the?
I have the 3 decks. What do you have?
2 decks.
Okay, so he gets 3. You get 4. He gets 5. Tobias gets 6. And I get 7.
Okay. Well. But we have a surprise round, though, right?
Yes, you have a surprise.
So we
round.
still are going first.
And you
regardless
also
of the initiative.
see that Tobias seems to be decked out like a scout.
Okay, nice. Do you want to do the Bane?
Look, I'm gonna do the bless.
I'm sorry, the Bless, and I'll do the
You're
Bane.
supposed to do Bane,
Got it. Let me just make sure the distance is on that.
and then also make sure.
I might cast at a higher level so I can hit all of them. Believe I can do it on 3 people.
Yeah, do that, and also remember it's a concentration spell, so
Mhm.
can't cast any other concentrations.
I don't have any others. Three creatures. If I cast it at a higher level, I can target 1 additional creature and do 4 creatures. But that would get rid of Shatter or Detect Thoughts. That's fine, I'll get rid of Detect Thoughts.
I don't think we need detective thoughts now.
All right. So it goes to Juan. What are you doing?
It's within 30 feet, so I gotta get closer.
Can
So
we
I'll move up and do
hold
it.
actions and shit like that?
Well, this is a surprise round, so you can't really hold anything.
We can still move closer
Mhm.
if you want to do something like that. If you just don't want to do anything, you don't.
Well,
have to do
I don't
anything.
want to move too far away and then not get up in front of the bless.
Well, we're all gonna be moving up. We're all coming up, so we'll be in.
You'll be able to move and cast.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
Because I'm gonna move up my 30 and do Bane, so I can hit. I'll probably do these 4.
Well, I don't
So that's
think I'll
about
be
as close as I can get.
Move up and
Well,
be able
Juan
to hit
just-
anyone.
Well, they
Well,
didn't
well.
see us, so technically, you have an advantage to attack them.
Yeah, you can go up and attack.
Yeah, and you move 40 feet,
Well,
right? So you go right to this
40,
dude and say, "Hey, buddy, pow, 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 pow."
15.
Are you doing the 10 feet?
That's up to Andrew. Are we doing just to keep it easy, just 5?
Okay, so yeah,
So-
he can get right there.
Alright,
Yeah.
well, I'll do that.
Well, even I'll probably go here so that you can come in
Yeah.
and make it a
Alright.
little bit easier from there.
So,
So Juan, you monk up.
I'm going to attack with my short sword.
Oh, he's using a weapon.
I get a 16.
You have an
advantage.
you have an advantage, so you get to roll again and take the highest.
Wow.
Nice.
Fuck yeah. I get a 22.
Yeah.
Alright. And the short sword's a d6 plus 3. 4 points of damage. I'm going to spend one of my key points.
Actually, Juan, since you're using 2 weapons and they're both light,
I only got one short sword.
Yeah, but you have your fist.
yeah, you have your fist and you can attack without as a bonus action with your fist. Boom, and pop them. That's just natural monk stuff. And then if you spend a key point, then you get to do 2 more attacks. You get 3 attacks actually in total. You get 1 extra to do flurry.
So I can use the bonus attack action
To hit.
Yeah.
to hit.
Yep.
And then, because it says here, immediately after you take the attack action on your turn, you can spend 1 key point to make 2 unarmed strikes as a bonus action.
So that gives you a total of 3 attacks.
So you would replace the
My
single
regular bonus action.
punch with
with
2
that.
punches.
Yep.
Right.
Okay, so I can't do my bonus and then an additional bonus.
Right. You only
Yeah,
get
My
one.
flurry of blows would be my bonus action.
Yeah. So that's if you want to spend
Okay.
the mana, or if you want to spend the
Yeah.
I might as well.
Okay, yeah. So you
Yep,
spend
so
it and
I
you get
just-
2 more attacks
So I spend that one? Alright, okay.
with your
So
fiesties.
each one of them have advantage.
Mhm.
So just
So
roll
the
those
first
2.
one. Alright,
Nice.
that's going to definitely hit. And then. I doubt a 10 will hit.
No.
Okay, so one of them hits. D4.
5.
So that would be 5 points of damage.
And what would you like to...
And-
Oh my god, Juan, knock him into the fucking fire.
I'm going to. Is there like environmental effects like that? Like, could I knock them into the fire and do?
I think they do like a d6 points of damage, and then they are on fire
Yep.
the next turn. They have to spend their whole action to get the fire off of them, but that's it.
So one of my things is that I can. They must make a strength saving throw, and if they fail, I can push them up to 15 feet away.
Mhm.
So would I be able to push them 15 feet through the fire and into the other guy, directly diagonal?
I guess. Oh, that idea you had to have been there. Yep, my bad.
Oh, well then, fine.
Well, Juan, technically, you could be anywhere you like.
You can.
Did he have enough movement?
Yes.
Yes.
Do you have enough movement to saunter around? Then yeah, you could have been there. Yeah.
Okay.
So that's your.
Would you be okay with that? Okay.
So it's a saving throw.
But
believe
describe it, Juan. Don't just.
Yeah. How do you push him?
So, I run in. I do pretty much like a complete 360 like movement. I come in with my sword, do like a diagonal slash across his back, and then at the same time I'm coming in with like a haymaker to the back of his head, and I just continue on with my momentum and do a spinning back kick like right into his back, which would propel him forwards into the
Nice.
fire.
Okay.
So what's the DC?
That's a good
It's
question.
in your monk stuff. I'll look it up right now.
If it's like everything else, it's going to be 8
It just says,
plus your proficiency bonus.
Plus your wisdom.
So
Plus your
my
wisdom.
key save DC applies to all of these things?
All of your special abilities.
Okay,
Yeah.
so it is 8 plus my proficiency bonus plus my wisdom modifier, so that's 12.
Strength.
He doesn't go into the fire.
Okay.
Ooh.
But he looks beat the fuck up.
You want to go next?
I don't go next. You go next.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah. So yep.
Hey, look, monks are badass, but they're not just monks. They're fucking cool.
Okay, I can do that. I come up and I pull my shield forward that has the vibrating wah. I go boom, boom,
You have the
boom.
printer plugged into your computer. I need that, and I need to print something off.
Plug that into the thing and then the thing.
There should
Into
be
the
a
computer?
There should
There'd
be
be a
a
little
little
hub.
hub floating around there.
Yep.
So plug that in there, and
Where's the...
There should be just a spot on top.
Plug what and where?
it's right in
You
front
have
of
a flash drive.
you. Put it on
Oh,
your-
okay. I was like, what am I plugging in? Okay.
Then also make sure the printer's plugged
Yeah,
in
it
because
might
Dustin or Ed unplugged it the other day.
You mean the USB cord?
Yeah, the
It
USB
is,
from
it is
the
plugged in.
to the print. Okay.
Okay. So
Yep.
On there should be a file. It should be like crushing wave, free spells, or something like that.
Crushing blade.
Wave.
Crushing wave.
Crushing wave. Mouth of crushing wave.
Should just be a PDF at the root. Right, second line, first one. Yep. You could print that for me, please.
My buddy Chad walked out of his job last night. Said I fucking quit and left.
Well, that's mature.
So that's a great way to leave
Well-
the job.
Well, they've been treating him like shit for years.
That still is not a good way to leave.
Yeah.
It's gonna fuck you up for any other job.
He works at a cup. He's at BW3s.
It still looks bad.
You look bad. But anyway,
Just a little pizza cottage, sure.
yeah,
they
they'll
just
take
lost
it.
somebody, so that'd make a.
They lost a couple somebodies actually.
Oh, really? There's more.
Well, Caleb's leaving.
Oh, yeah, me, Caleb,
You,
this
and
other
then
guy. Just,
some other guy that was semi-okay, and he just fucking walked out too, I guess.
Okay.
They must be mad.
So I need a charisma saving throw from these four. The DC is
Eric's killing works? What the fuck?
Yeah, he's playing WoW probably.
Okay.
He's one of those guys. He's
15.
not as cool as what you think.
DC
he is.
15.
The last one makes it.
Last one being what? This guy? We'll just say this guy.
Sure.
Okay. So these 3 have Bane on them. So I think you remember what Bane does, but anyway, whenever the target fails the saving throw and makes an attack roll or saving throw, you have to roll a d4 and subtract that from the number.
Uh-huh.
And do they get to keep making the save, or once it's done, it's done?
At the end of their turn, they have to make it.
You said you want one, sir?
Yeah, I'll take one.
So yeah, I go out and I nick my finger on my blade, and I throw blood out. Well, actually, I go on my shield. As I do that, and it kind of vibrates a little bit, and it echoes through the area. Well, no stealth now, but that's fine. We got this.
They definitely know you're there now.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. He's gonna kind of take refuge in that cover over there.
Shoot that dude.
And which guy?
The one that Juan fucked up right here.
He'll get a bonus to his armor class.
Why?
Because Juan's in front of him.
That's not how that works.
It is how it works.
Can you show me where it is.
It's in the book.
Partial cover.
Yeah, he has partial cover.
It'd be half cover. You get a plus
I don't
2.
think if a person
it's a
is
plus
in front of
It's
it.
a +2 and a +5. There's no more
If a person is
negative.
there.
It doesn't explicitly claim for people, but you can reasonably interpret that if there's a person between you and who you're shooting, they would have at least half cover. And
Well,
you
then just
they'd
move
get
him
a
over so
plus
that
2.
he can shoot him.
Look, I'm in control of him. I put him there. He's gonna be in front of him, like no matter. Otherwise, you're there.
You have 30 feet to move.
Yeah, I'm not putting him up in the fucking. Ship.
Okay, I'm just saying that you could.
But
You
I'm
could
not.
use this guy better.
I'm not.
Well, then why don't you just shoot this one?
He
then?
would not
shoot that one.
charge
Okay.
into the bandit camp.
He's not going to charge into the bandit camp.
What's his? I'm sure 18 plus something will hit.
Yep.
Is he using a longbow or short bow?
He is using a longbow. He has a +4 to hit.
Okay. And then what's his dex mod?
A D8 plus 2.
So he gets 6 points of
It-
damage on this guy.
It was a beefy fart.
Okay. Okie
And
dokie.
then. Move up betwixt us. And then Juan, I cast Bless. And so what you see is this like skeletal arm appear over top of the 3 of us.
Okay.
And one scale is light and one scale is dark. And the scale that's light drops down in our favor. So now whenever you make a attack roll or a saving throw, you get to add a d4 to that. So additional d4 to your hit and your saves.
Okay.
And that goes back to number 1. Surprise round is ended.
Okay. You hear movement in one of the tents,
Russell.
and that's about it.
Okay.
Russell. Oh no. Ooh.
No wonder we can't have nice
Well, you
things.
told me to lay it on the book on it, and I need to use it.
Yeah, and you're not using the other monster book.
Okay, number 2
I'm going to
goes.
use whatever book I like.
You see, out of the other tent, 2 men appear.
Oh yeah, they do.
Oh! Wiping the fucking chins. Oh! It's drool, I swear.
Why does drool look like toothpaste?
Jesus. If it's that thick, oh.
Which tent?
The one to the right.
You're coming out with
The
a fucking
mace tent or the tree tent?
The mace tent.
Okay.
packing peanuts hanging out of your mouth.
You see 2 men.
2 men. Hello, men. Mm.
They appear to be carrying shields made of giant crab shells, and their blades are swords lined with shark teeth.
Pieces of
Pretty
shit.
fucking cool.
That's really cool. I'm taking the shield.
And they remind you of pirates.
They have to
Oh,
die.
those are your people.
They have to die.
So, they are going to advance 30 feet.
Okay.
2, 3, 4. That's 20, 25, 30. And 1, 2, 3, 4.
Thank you, Macioc. Or
Okay.
whatever your name is.
And
Maceo.
Is that someone you know?
He's one of our followers.
Oh,
He's
is
been
he-
following for a long time. I don't
Oh,
know
okay,
him.
got it.
but he's one of our boys.
I did look. I looked it up too. Thanks.
So, just out of the three of you there, we'll split it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, just roll 1,
2,
2, 4.
3, 4, 5, 6.
I got a 6.
That's what I thought.
So whoever 6 is, they throw a javelin at you.
Okay.
Oh no, not the javelin.
What do you think, sir?
No, I like it. It's good. It's refreshing.
Okay, we'll roll that die.
Yep.
That's a 3.
Okay, I'm pretty sure that'll miss.
Okay.
Whatever. And then the next one throws another javelin.
Javelinas.
So it's gonna be a total of 20 to hit
Same
at number 1.
Oh, that's you.
That's me. Yes, that hits.
Okay.
What a surprise.
So a javelin comes screaming in at you. Oh wait, yeah. 26. And it does 3 points of piercing damage.
Stop it. Oh. I was like,
Number 3.
number 3. We
Whee.
just had these two guys show up.
There's some snacks.
What is this? Oh, what the fuck?
I guess I'll just continue to attack this guy right there.
Okay.
So I get to roll a
Go.
d4 in addition to.
Mm-hmm.
I still have my advantage, correct?
Mm-hmm.
No,
We
that
do
was
have
just for the
less.
sneak attack.
Since you're going before this guy, you still have a surprise.
It's not surprised anymore. Everyone's attacked. They're no longer surprised.
I thought.
I would assume that they would have gone since it's
Yeah.
back to me.
He's no longer surprised. He just got a knife in the back and then punched and
I
kicked.
thought until their initiative, they still remain that way.
No, that's just during the surprise round itself.
Alright, so.
Maceo, you can look that up first if you like.
Fuck yeah, I'm gonna hit. Fucking 25.
That'll hit.
Hit with my short sword. I'm gonna do 7 points of damage.
He goes in on the pot a heap.
Fucking stab him in the
Noise.
neck.
And put him off here. Just take him off.
One.
Yes, sir.
If you want to use your key, or whatever, yes, indeed.
Yeah.
You can still move.
Mm-hmm.
You have all your move left. You can still attack, or you can do
You
whatever
finish
you
your
want.
bonus action there, or do your flurry if you like.
I
He
guess
just took an arrow to the face earlier.
he took an arrow to the face.
Mm-hmm.
I guess, yeah, I'll move up to there. Use another key. And I will attack. That'll be
Oh, Dustin, I got a treat for you. So I'm
13? Will
Praise
13
Garcia.
hit?
13 will hit.
Oh, okay. So then my other attack. 11?
11 does not hit.
Okay. So I got hit with 1.
Mace, we were saying that you've just been following us for a long time, and you join in and participate with
5
us.
points of damage.
He crumples under your blows.
Oh,
Yeah.
Boom, 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 boom.
Okay. Nice. My turn. Right?
Yep.
Oh, sorry, one. Oh shit, buddy. Did I clang your tooth too? Here, I'll just get over here so that doesn't happen. I apologize. I'm sorry.
It's fucking watershed vodka, man.
No, man.
It's,
Wait,
it's
what?
all on your
What?
mustache,
I
too.
know.
Like- That's like mid-range vodka. God damn it!
I'm sorry. So sorry.
It's okay,
My
Perrin.
mustache.
I'm sorry.
Rude.
It's okay.
You need to lick it off. Come here. Come here. Come here.
Just put him outside.
Just put him
Were
outside.
you trying to pet the dog, or what were you trying to do?
No, I went to move my hand
Oh,
like that, and I knocked his arm.
Yeah. It
Were
wasn't
you,
his
see,
fault.
you're used
Yeah.
to being in the GM spot where no one's around you.
Yeah, get the fuck out of my way!
All right, now do something useful that's not hitting one.
I'm thinking, I might do the thunder wave. I'm thinking. Move over here. See if I can blast these three. And we knock them down. What do you think?
I got something I can do to both of them because they're. Fuck it, just try it. I need to keep the things like 5 feet next to each other, but we'll see what moves and
Alright.
what happens.
Make sure I can do what I want to do. It's my prerogative. How does shatter work? Shatter. I would like to maybe just stay right there, back up actually.
You want to do something useful?
Dude, I'm doing all the useful
I
things.
thought you knew what all your shit did.
I never said that.
Did you prepare you had this whole round?
I have my spells up. Yeah.
You're too busy punching Juan in the fucking face.
It was actually in the elbow, but it was nice. It clanged on. It was good. And 10-foot radius. These guys would probably seem weaker, so I might just do right here. Yeah, 60 feet. Okay, I'm gonna back up. I'm gonna go over here. What is this?
It's a fucking tree.
Tree. Okay, back up. Over here. Then I'm gonna go, yo, shatter right there. And I need a DC 15 Constitution save with a negative a D4 subtracted from it for each of those rolls.
Okay. 15, you said?
Yeah.
First one failed spectacularly.
Nice.
Second one fails even more spectacularly.
It's just the two.
It just does two.
Oh, okay.
It's 10 feet.
Well, the other one would have failed
wait,
pretty
could I?
spectacularly. Probably would have,
I think if I put it there,
If you center it there.
could I hit all three
without hitting one.
without hitting one?
No.
Back it up here.
Back it up, back
And
it
then
to-
you'll miss the guy in the front. You're on the
Roll
front,
one.
too.
I mean, you can make. How much HP you got?
Yeah, full HP. I got 26.
That's what I want to see.
I'm gonna hit. I'm gonna do it right there, so I hit the other person
Okay.
too. And one on the Constitution save DC.
You're fucking
15.
kidding me.
Sorry,
Are you fucking kidding me?
he doesn't have the -4. He passed his.
It's alright, Juan. I'm noting.
Yeah, he's got the. It was an accident. I didn't see you. I moved and cast.
The final guy
totally
makes it.
accidental.
Okay,
Uh,
it's not an accident. It was great.
well, I make it.
Okay, cool. You'll take half.
It's gonna be
damage.
this type of game again, huh?
I take half damage.
Yeah, you'll take half damage.
I take what? Half damage. Oh, where's your healing cleric? Oh,
That's fine. I can heal. I will totally healing word you. I'm like, I'm sorry, my friend. This needs to be done.
Oh, what is this that you're doing?
Shatters 3d8.
What else? What are the other effects?
Well, it's only if they're like crystalline or if they're made of wood and all that other shit.
they're not made of wood.
They are not. Alright, so 3d8. So
So
these
the
guys.
wood in the campfire.
Yeah, the campfire. The campfire will be destroyed. Move.
Yes, birds are chirping.
Yeah. So
It is migration season.
8.
Yep. It's springtime.
Does bless go into damage?
No.
No. Okay.
You should hear them in the mornings.
8.
I want to strangle them when the windows are open in the mornings.
I know they get me
16.
up.
16 points of damage to these two.
That's a pretty good
They both
speaker
just-
then if it's picking up the birds.
Die.
Oh yeah.
Alright.
So I reach out and then I bring my shield up high and I go boom with my weapon, and as it does, the sound goes. Boom, 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 blah. This
How
is
much damage
gone.
was it?
16. So you took 8.
So the other guy takes 8, right?
Yep. And then this is gone. This is destroyed. The campfire.
Uh-huh.
And these guys are dead. And I'm like, oh, sorry, friend. You got a little bit of blood dripping down your ear.
He looks way.
They probably
way-
want to make another reflex save to avoid the burning fucking logs bursting out of
I
their
didn't hear him say it.
fucking doing that. I'm just throwing that out there.
Uh huh.
So it's now their turn.
Actually, if you do that, I could use my last.
Want some of these?
That remaining bandit.
I could use a reaction to grab one of the logs and throw it at someone.
Oh my god, please.
Sorry, he didn't say that. We can't do it.
And you have to set up your actions on your. No, I guess you don't.
No, you can do reaction
I'm
on
thinking
yourself.
of the other thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway,
round.
the final bandit, he runs off the side of the board in out combat.
You attack of opportunity, cast spell.
All right, we eliminated number 5 off the board, boys.
Noise.
All right. Then comes our faithful little squab. 15, 16, 17 to hit.
He is a +4 actually.
Okay, 19 to hit.
He should hit. He
Okay.
hits.
Did you bless him too?
No. 7 points of damage.
Okay, to which one?
We'll do that guy.
Okay.
And then he kind of goes back into his cover. Then I cast a spell. Sweet, sweet chili touch.
Oh my god!
I
Do
missed,
some-
I missed your chili touch.
I heard you guys say that last night. Everybody ready to get some cold skyline? Oh!
Yep, sweet chili touch, man.
That's a lot of D8 damage right there. D8's out of your ass.
I love chili touch, man.
Just a magic attack.
Chill touch in this game is fucking great.
Is it?
But you're like, oh, because it's a level 1, I think.
It's a cantrip.
So you hit them, you do damage, and if they're a creature that regenerates, they don't regenerate.
They can't be. I mean, even if someone heals them,
Yeah.
healing points don't hit.
Nope. So like trolls and shit, chill touch. Oh fuck.
That's gonna
That's
miss.
pretty awesome.
So I reach out, and we're normally one.
You know, Shatter might help get rid of kidney stones.
One-
Unfortunately, I did not have kidney stones.
That-
One of them
You
missing.
might have a
no,
chipped
wait.
tooth on accident.
Maybe.
Oh, there we go.
As a oh, because I didn't add my proficiency bonus.
I have to give the dog everything.
5. So
Are you fucking feeding my
Nin-
dog?
19,
That'll hit.
and then the
They're not
other
feeding
one's
my fucking
the other
dog.
one's gonna
They should
hit
feed my dog any more
because
shit.
that's way
I'm
more
not. I
than
didn't
that.
feed him anything.
So where one spectral hand or one chili touch would come up, there's actually 2
Oh.
that come
What?
out, and both of those guys get hit by the chill touch.
How'd you get 2 up?
That's one of my necromancy, my death
He's a
things.
fucking like
You can
floating
use like 2
skeletal
cantrips
hand.
at once.
It lets me target a second thing.
Oh, cool.
5 feet. So this one takes 5 points,
Okay.
and the other one takes 3 points.
Okay.
And I kind of moved to interpose myself between the.
For some reason,
Other
I
guy.
had an image of this like shrimp hand from Beetlejuice like
Mhm.
come out, and
Oh.
yeah, and just fucking chili is cold skyline is spewing out.
Spaghetti falling out of her
It's
pocket.
It's definitely just like a skeletal hand that just grabs a hold of
Yeah, a
it.
shrimpy skeleton.
He
hand.
says shrimp, skeletal. It's shrimp.
Yeah, it's a shrimp hand.
It's a shrimp hand.
He's very awkward. Are you sure you're not with the cult of the bursting wave?
That
Me
sit
said
there,
that.
me sit there, me sit there. Oh. Daylight come and me one skyline.
All right, number 1.
Oh fuck me.
They're dead, right? Number 1's dead.
No, 5's gone.
No, they're all. Who are all these people?
So,
Those are number 5.
out of the other tent, a guy appears.
Oh, on the tree tent. You want to use one of these?
Yeah, just pop them back out there.
Okay. Which end? Bushy end or rooty end?
Oh yeah.
Probably
bush.
near the root. The root's gonna get him where it needs to go.
Yeah. So, he seems to be blurry to your sight.
Oh, man, where's that spell magic?
A few levels.
So he's gonna go up to be within
Dog farts.
60 feet of Dustin's character.
Within 60 feet.
Yes.
1, 2,
Within me?
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Right there.
And he's gonna cast.
What the fuck?
You see come out of his hand.
I'm not gonna make Constitution save. Constitution check.
And then you dash.
Actually, the spell's
Over
over.
to hit you with
So, I'm good. What's he casting? I'd like to do an Arcana check. Okay.
So
Magic.
I'm pretty sure 24 is gonna hit you.
Well, I guess.
Nah.
Okay.
Not by much, but it hits.
So you see out of his hand comes a shard of ice
Ooh.
flying at you.
Well, you better make sure that you're not wearing a stupid leather jacket and a gun blade.
So it hits you and does.
I gotta remember to do inspiration. Forgot.
Inspiration. How does inspiration work again?
Well, so you can
7
use it
points
on,
of damage.
on attack rolls and saving throws and skill checks.
If you are given an inspiration
Yep.
point, correct.
We all have one that we can give to someone else. So you have one that's like floating out there, and if I do something really great or inspiring, or you need this to live, you can give your
So,
floating inspiration for a reroll.
You need to
or
do a
an advantage.
dexterity
use it for
saving
myself.
check.
Sure.
Correct.
Do I get one every game, or do I just have one?
Every game.
Okay.
Andrew,
19.
You make it.
Andrew says we.
And when the ice hits you, it explodes.
Oh. Ah! Why does everybody hit me first?
So the other two guys go. They are going to split.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
When he hits me, by the way, my Bane spell ends just because.
Well, that was on the other guys who are all dead.
Yeah, but I'm just going to say, oh! Yeah!
No, the one guy ran away. You were still keeping it up on him.
He
Yeah,
was actually the only one who made it.
Oh.
So
The smart one made it.
the first one is going to attack Juan.
Good luck.
Does 10 hit you?
Nope.
Okay. Next one. A 19.
Hit.
Okay, he swings his sword at you.
I don't appreciate it. Concentration check.
It does 3 points of damage.
Good. I'm a concentration check. Okay. 3
Damage done or 10, so that's pretty good.
All right.
Oh, actually, it's a 10 we have to get.
Whatever's
Yep.
higher.
10 or whatever's higher.
Number 3.
Alright.
Queen.
I'm gonna go ahead and attack him.
You got what, 1 key point left?
Mhm.
Try to knock him down so I can come in and face rape him.
I have a distinct feeling that 12.
No.
Okay. Oh, that was it.
Well, you got your second attack. You always have the extra
Oh,
bonus.
you always
attack.
get that.
You
Yeah.
get a bonus. Yeah.
Yep.
I was gonna. Okay.
You can always punch with your fist.
Alright, well, I will do that.
Sounds
That should hit.
really
so that'd
low.
be a 20.
20 will hit.
Snowball
Someone
seemed.
unplug something.
Oh, no.
No, we just took a moment to calm down a little bit. We were being really loud.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
so.
Yeah, we were.
Dale.
Okay, yep.
My
20
turn.
hits.
Alright, so with my fists,
I don't know why I keep pulling the pen
I
out.
do 6 points of damage.
Okay.
Punch a punch.
I'm going to charge this gentleman.
Sweet gentle lass.
Yeah. +4. Hits.
What you hitting him with?
Reaper.
A raper?
Yep.
The end of rape.
Great.
Fucking great.
All right, that's 3 points of piercing damage, and
Oh,
then
yeah, the rapier.
yep, a raper. And then who's up next? You're up next.
How?
Nope.
Uh,
Who's up next? But I'll go after him.
yeah, I'll reach out and. Well, Juan, what's your AC?
Thank you, Tasty Jane, for
18.
letting us know. What's my AC?
18.
It's fucking. What? Quit fucking dropping fucking spells on me!
Well, I mean, the AC had that was a AOE. It didn't affect your AC. Anyway, I'm gonna reach out to you. I'm like, I'm very sorry. I hope that with this rip roaring jump, this will pick up your spirits. Oh yeah. You have a D8 inspiration.
I don't know if Dustin explained to you that his shield is like one of those metal
It's
inlay
a
drums.
solar drum, whatever. Where they go. Beep, boop, boop, boop,
That's
boop,
fucking
boop.
awesome.
Yeah. You get a D8 inspiration, which you can use
How does it work?
so you can use it for attack rolls, saving throws, damage, attack rolls, saving throws,
20 hit that
ability
guy?
checks.
Yep.
With me being specialized,
6.
you can also
Okay.
use it to increase your damage or increase your AC when they try to hit you. If they say they hit, he would just say, I hit, because he knows your AC is 15. And you're like, well, then I roll D8 and I get an 8, so your AC goes up to that.
Do I only get one use of it?
You have it for 10 minutes.
Okay, so I can use it one time
Yep.
for all those different things.
Yeah, so if
What
you
I'll
think you
do is I'll
miss-
just tell you what I roll,
Okay.
and then you can determine.
Yeah, because he'll add his bonus in after.
Because it's before I add the bonus. So it's before you know whether or not I hit, because you don't know the bonus per se.
Okay.
So it's just like, okay, do I think that's going to hit or not?
Okay. All right. Cool.
Alright, so he shoots. I'm just looking at this guy in front of me. Oh, thank you very much!
Welcome!
So what happened
reach
to the
out.
what happened to the penguin?
It's on a different.
It's on the other group, right?
Yeah. Well, it's on a different It's.
Yeah.
I don't know how it works.
We're gonna have a cool little gifty
Thing
thing
one day.
appear.
One day.
So he's up there, and I'm just like, I'm done with you.
Oh, you reached out. And,
Yep, touch
Yeah.
someone. 19 plus 24 hit him.
Yep.
All right, so 10, 18, 21 points of damage.
Do you get to add anything to that? It's
Damn.
just dice roll for you, right?
Yeah, I have to hit him.
Oh, I know, but like your damage isn't
It's
increased.
just dice. I could use a level 2 slot if I wanted and add another D10 to that.
Yeah. No, you got
He
it.
looks really fucked up.
That big hand come out again. Like,
Wretched.
This was even
The shrimp hand?
No, from
Oh my
my
God.
hand, a huge skeletal hand came out and just dug right
So
into his
shrimp
chest.
came out from your forearm.
yeah.
No shrimp.
Like tail first, and just went.
no.
Was
it's-
it the
it's
little
shrimp
ones?
free.
It's
The
what?
cocktail shrimp?
Yeah.
That's what it used to be, but it just everyone ate all the shrimps, now it's just bone left.
That's still fucking
So,
scary.
like a
though.
fucking
Yeah.
lobster claw, just.
Yeah.
Kind of, but not exactly.
But more
Why
like
can't-
a human skeleton hand.
Yeah.
Why don't you just float with our fucking seafood
Yeah.
seafood agenda?
I like the seafood theme. We're doing the water people
Well,
right now.
if I was a water person, then I would be happy to have
Look,
the
you don't need to be a
seafood
water
thing.
person to enjoy seafood, okay?
But I also enjoy seafood, and I'm not a water person.
That's what I just said. You don't have to do it.
I know, but he doesn't like seafood. It's against
Fuck
his
off.
religion. It wasn't
I
my
love
choice; it
seafood.
was his.
Oh, is he a pastafarian?
I wish.
Yeah, they're totally for seafood. They're pirates.
All right, next, one.
Next.
And then
So, the priest,
Yeah, right. Capella.
he's gonna maneuver left. No, that guy. Yep. Around that way, more on the other side of the tree, back, over there. Yeah, about there.
okay.
And you see another ice shard fly out at one. 16 hit you. One.
Would that be considered a missile?
Oh my god, yes.
Because my deflect missile just says I can use my reaction to deflect or catch the missile when you are hit by a ranged weapon attack. So a 16 would hit me.
It's not a ranged weapon, it's a spell.
Yeah, it's a spell.
Verbiage.
But does it hit you? You could roll your
Yeah.
thing.
I roll an 11.
Oh,
I've already told you the answer if you remember, so.
yeah. You could use it to
So.
say, "I don't want this to ever."
I
Hit me."
mean, no matter what I roll, it'll miss.
Yeah, he already knows it'll miss, so.
Oh, I think you said a 15 hit you. I thought you said that.
I said a 16.
Yeah.
Which hit?
I rolled an 11,
Yeah.
told him 16 because I'm a dumbass and forgot my own agenda.
Or you can save it.
I'll take the damage. I'll go and take it.
I think it's gonna explode and hit me too, because I'm pretty sure that's how the ice shard thing works, right? It'll probably hit this dude too.
Right.
Well, I did not know that, and I already said I was going to take it.
Dude, that's fine.
But it's going to explode no matter what. This just avoids the initial damage, so.
Oh. Well, then, then maybe I will take it, because I don't want to get...
You are welcome to roll if you want.
I will go ahead and roll.
All right.
Alright, I now have an AC of 18.
Okay. It misses. Now, you both and my guy need to make a...
Reflex?
You need to make a DC 13
You got your bless from him.
for...
Oh, God.
DC 13.
Yes, dexterity.
Made it right on 13.
Dexterity save.
Yeah, I did not make that.
I made DC 13 done. Made it.
Neither did my guy. Okay.
So we both take
Half that damage.
19 points of damage. I'm down.
3, 5, 6, 7 points of damage.
Okay, I'm not down.
Okay, this is what happened, right? He had 18 health. He said I took 7 points of damage, so I just erased the 8 and wrote a 7.
You know, I
Yeah.
love you because of your looks, not because of your brain.
You don't take any, Dustin.
I don't think any.
No.
Oh, because I made it?
Yeah.
Back up to 18,
Shit,
motherfuckers.
it's not one of them half damage ones?
Nope. It just says you take this damage unless you succeed in a dexterity save.
Okay.
It's a level 1 spell. So,
I'm due.
2? Ice Shard? 2?
So that's my
Oh,
my other
number
guys.
2.
So the one guy gives the dirty look back, but
Hey.
he's more intimidated by the guy behind him than anything, and he continues to swing. Which one of you looks worse off?
Juan.
I believe Juan does, yeah.
Okay, so he takes a swing at Ron.
Bring it.
You don't have your thing anymore, so does a 21 hit you?
Yep.
Okay.
Andrew's like, wait a second, I'm doing really good as GM. Guys.
Wait a minute. I think
A-
you can use an aid another and give up your turn to intercede on their behalf, I think.
Well,
Juan does more damage than me, so I would rather...
he'd be doing a lot better had he not been hit with a shatter spell.
I know.
He did... that did little damage. Actually did 8 damage.
Yeah, I did.
Sorry, let me just look up what aid another is.
It's done more than I've done with a single hit to him.
Juan, what's your die code? Are you D8?
I'm a D8.
So that took a third of your life, essentially. It's not
Hey, but I did kill 2 people, and technically 3 because the one ran away.
I've got three.
You know, you can kill 100 people, but if you kill one teammate,
That makes you.
Listen,
what? Look, I'm
listen,
sorry.
Squidward. Let's just
That
calm
makes you a
down right
fucking
now.
team
I'm sorry.
killing bastard.
That's right.
you know what? This is what
Get that
happens.
son of a bitch.
This is what happens.
Classes. I am a monk of the open hands. Dustin here is a bard.
Of
Valor.
Bard of Valor. We got ourselves a paladin, correct?
No, I'm a cleric of death.
Cleric of
A
death.
Clarice.
And then our missing player over there, she is
A
a
cleric
cleric
of
the
light.
light.
light. And then
And
our other missing player
Is a
I'm
warlock.
is a warlock.
Oh,
And
you
we
can
do
let
not
age
know
or-
what path he chose.
Okay.
No. And yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so I will forego my action to aid him.
Do you have to
and use-
declare it? Is that you can use it as a
No,
reaction?
I can do it as a reaction.
That's a reaction.
Alternatively, I can aid a friendly creature in attacking a creature within 5 feet. You can feint. Oh, wait, never mind.
Okay.
Oh, you can help. Let's see why. If your ally attacks... Oh, no, it doesn't let you, intervene.
You
That
can
sucks.
lead your aid to another creature in the
Like a task and stuff.
Yeah, that's the dodge action that they give you. You can't. So
You
Never
take
mind.
6 points of damage.
Take 6 points of damage, Juan. I'll heal you next turn.
I'm still good.
And the other guy disengages and tries to run away.
okay, which way does it
This
go?
guy?
He's going to go that way.
Like just straight?
Kind of along the road.
Okay, so
So diagonally away from you.
You might be able to kill him, Juan.
I hope so.
6. Okay.
I'm not feeling the greatest.
Yeah, I only took healing word, so D4 plus 3.
All right.
You hear him kind of mutter, "Fuck it, I'm out of here."
He kind of moves over there.
Shoot him!
Yeah.
Oh no.
In the great words of the swamp people, shoot him!
He gets a 18 plus 4
That'll hit.
and 7 plus 2, 9 points.
He crumples.
We probably don't want to kill all of them.
Well,
Well, I'm going to assume you are going to choose whether or not you want to coup de grace after the battle.
Well, that one's dead. My guy dead, right? So, is it my turn? Juan's turn?
no, it's my turn.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'd like to complete.
Yeah, I mean, do something, whatever.
He hasn't exceeded his hit points negatively, so he's not technically fully dead. He's in a
Okay.
down state. The
Okay.
rest of them.
I go over. And I'm gonna heal one. How you looking? Pretty rough.
I'm looking pretty rough.
All right, I'll use my second level.
I wouldn't look so rough if I had 8
I-
points.
I know. Gotta look that one up. Is it 2d8 now? The D it goes from the D4s to. I'm just gonna play fucking cleric Chanel. There's no there.
You're a pretty good cleric. I'll tell you that much.
D8, so 2d8 plus 3. So 6.
Hey, that's 6 more than I had.
It's not the thing you do the
So?
most. You're more of a damage
Back to
dealer.
the top of the round.
Juan, remember, you could give me your floating inspiration. I could reroll
I already
those
used it.
points. You use
No,
it
he
on
has,
who?
he has the...
Oh, I'm sorry, yes. No. I think we almost
You
have
gonna
this
be
wrapped
okay?
up.
Okay,
I think
just
we have
let you
this almost
know.
wrapped up.
So, guy number 1 already is in action.
Oh, and never mind. I moved all. I was like, I want to keep
Yeah.
moving.
So the second guy goes. He's gonna disengage back just a little bit.
This was number 1.
Yeah.
Yes.
He readies an action.
He
Got
readies
it.
an action.
Disengage.
Yep.
Okay, how far?
That's
Just
6.
back 1.
That doesn't bode well.
He's
Yeah,
gonna burning
right
hands.
there. So the other guy is going to expend his readied action, and he's going to fire an ice shard at you.
Got it.
I rolled a 19. Is there anything you want to do about that?
I can't do anything.
Okay. So
That will hit.
he hits.
What do we got?
I can't use
Reflexes?
my inspiration.
Yeah.
Yep.
My own, yeah.
DC 13 dexterity. So you take 3 points of damage.
But I don't take the exploding damage. I just take the damage right on me. Or do I take that as well?
Each creature within 5 feet.
So you also take
Okay.
exploding.
So.
Remember, you get D4.
I did not make.
I
that.
did not make the
My-
explosion one either.
I did.
Okay.
So
You're both pretty beat up.
Yes.
yeah, I am.
You take 7 points of damage.
Okay, I'm not dead yet.
Oh, down to 7. All right. Boom! Covered in ice. Oh shit! Oh fuck! Okay. Juan, your turn. I would say get up here and fuck that dude.
Well, I'd hate to be alone with such a.
Don't worry. I think healing word is a bonus action.
I'll
So
look that. I got this.
okay.
I'll check.
So I'll try to attack this one. See if I can hit
You
him.
can
And
do it from a distance.
Yep.
yeah, healing
Oh,
word's up
okay.
to 30 feet, I think. So if you come
Well,
up
yeah.
here, see if I can kill. How bad is this dude looking? The one that's directly in front of me.
No. Just under half.
Shit.
Bonus action,
Yeah.
60 feet,
Okay.
D4 plus spellcasting mode.
Alright, so I can make it to that guy.
Okay. Spend your last fleur for monkey
For
point.
blues, yep.
Yep.
Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and attack.
I'm so sorry. Like, the gas is.
Wow.
It was real. It's
Did anyone
unreal.
happen to hear that?
Yeah, it was good. It was a good one.
Like,
No,
I wasn't paying attention.
They have. Maceo has heard.
They heard
Jeez.
Yeah.
It's a beef. It's fucking beef Wellington.
Beef Wellington.
Oh.
Oh, good
You have
God.
disadvantage on that.
I have disadvantage on it.
Mm-hmm.
Because we're cold.
Blur.
Oh, the blurs.
Oh, God.
What'd you get?
Well, my first roll was a 3.
Yeah.
My second roll was a 19.
He-
Does anyone want to offer up like an inspiration or whatever to let me re-roll that?
They have that to give you.
Yes.
Okay. So I have to re-roll both the disadvantage thing, right?
I'll give you my inspiration one.
I'm
You can
assuming
do
'cause I get a
this!
whole re-roll, right?
Yes, I would do it as a whole reroll.
Okay. So that would be a 12 plus 5 is 17.
That'll hit.
Okay.
Yeah, girl.
Eat it, girl. So that would be 5 points of damage. I'll use my
Bludgeon.
last key point.
That guy has to make a concentration check. I think you may want to look
Blur?
up the blur spell to see if it is concentration. And that's not to be like a dick. That's because I'm trying to get used to that rule.
Right. No.
Like,
no.
okay,
You're.
this is a
He's
new.
fine.
Yep. He's fine.
Cool. Alright,
yes,
one.
you are correct. It is a concentration.
So bonus action and then
Alright.
to get your 2 extra attacks.
And so now the blur is dropped.
No, it's
No, it's still there.
It's still there. Okay. So
It's pretty hard to break the concentration
Okay.
stuff.
That would be 17,
That
22.
hits.
So that's gonna hit. And
D4?
then the next one.
Oh, you're just doing your attacks. Okay.
That one will hit as well.
A little blessed.
Is it a D6 or is it D4 for your offhand?
Offhands are D4s.
Okay.
So they're going to be 4 and 5 points of damage.
And then do you want to...
Yes, I'm not going to knock him back. I'm going to knock him prone.
Okay.
So he's going to have to make a 8 plus 2 plus 12. He'll make a 12 DC to not get knocked down.
Just write that down somewhere on
what?
there.
Is it strength for that one, or is it constitution for that one?
It is a... Oh, I don't know.
You should say in that.
Dexterity. I'm
Dexterity.
sorry. This one is a dexterity.
That was kind of lenient, so we'll give you. Okay, he's knocked on his ass.
Sweet.
And I'll give you a concentration check on that just because. Still doesn't go down.
But now we have advantage on him, and we have disadvantage, so it just goes to a straight roll,
Yep.
which is nice. My turn. I'm gonna get. I might just cast Bane again, and put it on these two. And then as a bonus.
I know what I'm doing next.
What are you gonna do?
You'll find out.
Okay, got it. Is this something that I could give you inspiration for and it would be a lot better?
Not really.
No?
No.
Okay. Then I will...
So at this point, I'll tell you it's 14 and 13 to hit them respectively.
14, 13.
If you didn't hear us before, our classes are Monk, Bard of... Valor.
I'm a battle bard, a skull.
Cleric of Death. We have a Cleric of
Light.
and then some form of Warlock
And you're a monk of the open palm.
of the Open Palm.
I'm going to come over here.
Open Hand.
I'm going to...
He's the GM.
He's GM.
No, open palm.
Open Palm.
Which I think it's usually like all together, but.
How's your palm over closed?
Okay.
This is a
Your
close.
fingers,
So,
your fingers closed. but
I'm
your
going to
palm
cast-
remains the same.
Bane again on these two.
No,
Okay.
your palm has
Charisma check DC 14.
You shouldn't close your palm like this to make a fist, but yeah.
That's the best of like this.
But this is still a closed palm because you can't get to the palm.
That guy misses, the guy on the ground makes it.
Makes it... Okay, so he'll not be affected, but that guy will be the D4 thing. And then as my bonus action, do I heal or do I...
Let me do my job.
Well, I'm thinking about healing Juan, that's why.
Yeah, let me do my job.
Then, Juan, I will give you another inspiration.
Sweet.
Fucking. I'll say, not yet, friend. We have many more whores to bang.
All right.
And with that, so he has his he has.
And you didn't use your
Bane.
bonus action to heal me?
I have to do inspiration or heal, and I think he's going to be healing. We hope.
Does Bane work on their armor class?
No.
Okay, well,
So what
does
does
a
Bane do?
15 will
They
hit
have to
that
roll a
guy then.
D4 subtracted from their attack
7
rolls,
points of
saving
damage.
throws,
Okay.
checks.
To the
Yeah.
one crack.
But this
dude.
guy made it, so.
And then. Okay, I'm kind of good right where I am. And. Kellamvor. They still have life to live. So it gets 8, 9, 10, 11 points back.
What did you cast?
I cast the healing, prayer of healing.
Oh, okay. How much did I get back?
11.
Oh, fuck yes. Back that sweet 18.
And
I'm like, oh. But it's not. Is it very bright? How does it look for you since you're a god of death?
so it looks
Oh,
like
yeah.
you guys
How's it healing?
you guys see like the skeletal hand like oh shit, but then it like turns to flesh and light and it just kind of
Lays on you.
So you're able to heal us a Cleric of Death?
Yeah. Just like any clerics, he just focuses on death. So his inflict spells, his stuff to do necrotic damage or
it's
base.
well
He gets
it's,
bonuses on those.
there's some little things, but really. And Andrew and I talked about this a bit. Like to me, death is not any different like than life. It's just understanding. Like in this particular god, his clerics like ease people into death, kind of like Dr. Kevorkian in a lot of ways. You know, if somebody has been horribly wounded on the battlefield,
I don't want to be on
Well, let's-
death's bed and fucking Kevorkian goes, It's okay.
Give
Yeah,
me
but
a
if you're like 97
Yeah.
and you have like all the
like
all the
stage 4
diseases,
cancer, rheumatoid
yeah,
arthritis.
I'm going to keep you on a machine.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't want Kevorkian coming to me at the prime of my life going, don't worry, little one.
It's time.
It will be quick.
yes.
You know what? He's still a doctor.
Yeah.
I think
He's in jail,
like-
isn't he?
Yeah.
And he got released not too long ago.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go.
It's more of he sees the balance in it,
Mhm.
and you know,
Like
if
these,
it's somebody's
these
time,
people are trying to take the lives of other people
Okay.
that their
So now
time
they must-
isn't due, so
they
they'll
must pay in their
suffer
own
my
time.
wrath.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah.
And he'll keep us alive so that we can also suffer his wrath at a later time.
Yeah.
Whose turn is it?
Hey. if
Okay,
anyone's
so
gonna put
number
skeleton
one.
in my ass.
This is a dude down here?
yeah.
Okay.
I assume he's gonna probably try and get up.
Yep.
Okay, so use half his movement. Stand up.
Does that cause any sort of?
Nope.
Nope.
Nope. They
Not
took, but
anymore.
it takes half your movement to stand up.
So now he has a semi-healed monk in his face that's ready to pummel. So... But remember, you only have 2 attacks now, since all your shit's gone.
Well, key, but still 2
Keys.
attacks.
Keys. Yeah. And I have one more inspiration to give.
Our fucking Tobias, he's come through like a fucking champion.
That's right. Hey, you know what? That 2 gold, he worked his tits off for that gold.
You get a fucking bonus.
Yeah.
Damn right.
I'm gonna find that orc and I'm my wife. I'm gonna let him fuck her.
Hey, buddy, you earned this.
Yeah, you earned a good old shagging from Zorman.
He's gonna swing his
Oh,
quarterstaff
your wife,
at you.
huh?
Yeah, we're a thing. I don't know. I consider my wife.
You have a thing. I rolled an 11.
Hmm.
No, fuck it, one. How much HP you got left?
I got 15.
He didn't crit.
I'm gonna take it.
Yeah, it's gonna be harder to hit him. with
In
that
your AC,
15.
he hits.
board. Yeah, he does.
Alright.
At least a +2 proficiency, probably +2 ability score.
He does 9 points of damage to you.
What he hit him with?
Quarterstaff, 2 hands.
Wow, just
Damn.
Yeah,
whacked
hey.
you right in the fucking skull.
Oh.
I do like muffins.
I
yeah.
do like me some muffins.
Who doesn't like muffins?
Yeah, if they don't, they're
Look
So-
at us.
I
Yeah.
specifically like the tops of muffins.
The other
Yeah.
guy, he looks
Think of the same
around,
thing.
kind of like the other one, Mother's fuck this, and starts hightailing it out.
He was 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Are there no attacks of opportunity in this shit?
I'm assuming he
He's
disengaged,
disengaged.
right?
He's able. Okay.
Okay.
And with
then
that,
it's-
Juan is up.
Oh god, give him that touch.
Fuck yeah! I'm gonna fucking punch this motherfucker.
Now when you roll it, if you roll good,
Remember, you have disadvantage.
you have
So
disadvantage,
it's still blurry.
Yep,
but you still have bless up. But if you roll well, then just use the D8 for fucking damage.
Oh,
And be like,
yeah.
boom!
Well, that's a miss.
I'm not gonna use my D8.
I wouldn't use it to hit either because
So-
you're gonna miss.
So I missed my first one.
Mhm.
Let's go with my second one.
Your bonus. No, probably not gonna hit there either.
Well, let's see. That would be an 8. If I roll, most of them have been around like 13, 14.
14, so
I
you
think
still need a
he's-
6 off a D8.
It's possible.
I just. How many hit points you got?
Oh, I thought you rolled the D8.
Not
I was
many.
How many? Like.
I mean, I
Can
can
you
heal
take
you.
another hit?
Not
No.
at that.
Oh, well, he owes you a heal.
I'll do the healing word as best I can. Well, I'll probably charge up, attack him, and then healing word you. I'll healing word you first, then attack.
Okay.
So you
Alright,
missed.
So I missed.
Okay. So my turn.
I'll use
Healing.
that for my potential AC.
The word. I'm like, oh no, my friend.
Sorry, I tried to
damn
with
it.
your vodka again.
So you take 4. You get to heal 4.
Great.
As I go. Pussy.
No, Perun.
And then I charge in.
Hey, what kind of fucking muffins are we talking about here, Gorm?
Chocolate muffins? Oh. I have disadvantage, right?
Yep.
Okay, so
If they're big
there's
enough
that,
for me to grab on the other
16,
side, I'm all about it.
9, 10, 11, 15. Plus 4.
Hits.
Okay. D8? D8, right? Yeah.
So, yeah, Rapier's D8.
I fucking rolled a 1 again.
Alright, he's gonna take 4 points of damage. It's piercing.
Uh-huh.
I'm almost feeling some scotch.
Do you have to work tomorrow?
Yeah.
I'm almost feeling like 2 4 locos at once.
Let's go get some Steelies.
Oh, fuck yes, I would.
14 to hit that guy,
Yep.
and that's 7 points.
He is looking really, really hurt.
So he'd
I'll yell out to you, Jaime? How was this again? Heinrich?
I ignore him.
No, I just missed. I'm
I assume
delirious.
that was for
Kirim.
Hiram, sorry.
Huh?
Was that you or Defias?
That was Tobias.
Okay.
I'm like, Hiram! Quickly! Hiram!
I'm looking at this guy. Yep. Yep.
Are you pulling up chili?
Yeah. 9.
You guys get my chili touch? Fucking
Yeah,
toilet.
that,
Oh my god.
that hits him.
I'm about ready to fucking repaint this porcelain.
Takes 3 points of damage.
He goes down.
Oh, that dude?
Yeah.
Oh no. This guy's gonna be like, I
Oh,
get 2 attacks
no.
and fucks us in the mouth. I hope the death just parts the tree in half for you. It's just, I'm in it.
Now,
Alright,
Juan,
so
when
it's
it's your
your
turn again, you can maneuver and try to flank with me, so you can get advantage, which will cancel out.
Okay. So,
Oh, as a free action, I would be like, lay down your arms. And we won't kill you.
he shoots some magic missiles at one.
And I can't use my AC because that's auto hit.
They didn't change that.
Nope.
Magic missile D6s now.
Oh, good God.
So,
No, they're not. Are they? They're still D4s.
Why don't you look up your fucking sweet book?
I'm pretty sure they're D4s. Maceo?
8 points of damage.
Down.
Whew, not yet.
Oh, you're not down?
But damn close.
Oh, my heels kept you around. Alright. He's like, I'm gonna yell, like, you fucking fool! Want your turn? End him.
I'm going to attack.
You're gonna move first.
Oh, yes, I'm
Yeah.
going to move first.
Now you have advantage, which means you just roll normal. Here it comes. Here it comes in my mouth.
Yeah, I fucking hit.
Dude, roll that extra D8, man. Fucking end him.
Watch me fucking kill him.
Oh, please. I don't give a fuck. Oh, we can bring him back.
Is it
Yeah,
looking
healing word.
alright?
I can healing word him again. Keep him around.
Him? He looks. He
You
looks.
don't need to make a heal check.
No, you don't
You
need
need to
to.
make a punch check.
Yeah, you know, it's
You
a,
need to
this
make
is a
punch
stab check.
I just don't want to kill him.
Well, we can heal him. Bring him back. It's the most,
Put me on a roll. Fucking
it's the
roll.
most mediocre rolls.
He's still looking pretty good.
7 points of damage.
You're a pillow-fisted monk.
Yeah. Hey, do your second attack. This is where the crit's gonna come in. Can't wait for you to crit.
Yeah.
No.
7 and 5, that's 12.
No.
No,
No,
He's,
okay.
he's 14.
he's a 13.
My turn. I'm gonna.
Was that thunder?
Yes,
Yeah.
There's been some lightning. going
I'm gonna
on.
healing word Juan again. Nice, 7. I'm like, you're still kicking, I can see. And I'm gonna stab this piece of shit. Oh man, I wish. I hit.
Oh,
Oh, it's a disadvantage, I'm
His-
sorry.
you
No.
get
Yeah, you.
So-
would do disadvantage.
his blur is gone.
Okay, so
Oh,
not a disadvantage.
So you're not. So that hits.
19
so that
hits.
hits.
So, can I finish it?
Ooh, finally,
Ooh,
do
fuck.
something useful.
11. Stop.
Huh?
11 damage. Piercing.
Uh-huh. He looks about half dead.
Half dead? He was at half before, this guy's
No,
dead.
that was the other guy.
Oh, my bad. Again, I say,
What you
lay
got,
down
JP?
your arms, or I'm going to take yours. And I don't mean your weapons, I mean your actual hands. I'm gonna try to intimidate him.
Oh!
Yeah. It's pretty good. 23.
Not intimidating.
Alright!
Not intimidated.
I'm gonna tell him, where's guard? Skinner
He
Scott!
just screams in the name of the crushing wave, and
I put my... Uh-oh. Did you just go way overboard? Yeah, you did.
So
I don't know what he's fucking rolling.
that was that
So
inflict.
I have advantage. So 18, 20 plus my 5 to hit. So just come up. It's like enough of this, and just. And you see, like, come through him, like, the skeletal hand, like...
Do you fucking Temple of Doom this motherfucker?
No.
Got him,
So that's 23 points.
Dear Lord.
It's pretty good. What did the shooter guy do? Shooter McGavin. What did he do?
He took
he's looking pretty rough now.
Dear Lord!
that other guy out.
Juan, you're gonna get this kill, man. I can feel it.
If
Actually,
he doesn't fucking kill
no,
me.
he's gonna be like, fuck you, block crit, and then he's gonna block crit on me.
He's gonna say, in the name of the crushing wave, fucking icicle
Oh,
himself.
Jesus.
Roar!
Oh, nice. Could you imagine
That'd
he
be a
just,
good maneuver.
he just blasts it down his own throat, just like,
Alright,
hope you guys like ices! Oh!
your turn.
How do you want to do this?
You can take my icicle idea.
Yeah.
Guess what? We make the deck saves.
That'd be sweet. We're just standing like, what?
What is it?
He's in a magic missile on again.
That is a good standby.
4 points.
I'm still alive.
Nice.
If I could roll better than ones on the d4s.
All right, Juan.
Alright.
Still D4s?
Yeah.
I swore it was D6s. I'm gonna look it up just to
Yeah.
spite Dustin.
I mean,
Yeah, that was tough.
My-
It's D4.
my
Yeah.
program could have had it in there wrong, so.
Alright.
No, it's a D4.
First one hits. And the next one.
I have a dude who just casts magic missile all
All
the
the
fucking
time.
time. Yeah, which is fine. It is a good spell.
I'm thinking
Next one
of
does not
the,
hit, so the first
ray
one-
of
Right,
the
for
I'm thinking of Scorching
I
Ray.
do
Okay.
7
They
points of
changed
damage.
that.
Okay. He's still alive.
Damn.
He's really rough now.
I just punched him in the throat and he's still up.
So here's what I want to do, okay? Because I know that he's up next.
End him.
I'm going to call out to him, give him my last inspiration, and let him kill this dude and just bring him up. I look back. I'm gonna go to stab and watch I crit and just steal it from him. But I'm gonna go to stab.
Step aside for him.
No. No, because I get attack of opportunity.
No, you don't.
Yeah, if I walk away.
You can move anywhere you want around him.
Yeah, but you guys are occupying those kind
There,
of.
now he has line of sight.
Oh, okay. Well, I can't see because the paper.
You got a fucking problem with the paper and the way it's drawn?
No, it's the shadow
Yeah.
where the things are. Looks like shit. And so I'll look back to Tobias and I go to stick it. I'm like, Tobias, fell this fucking animal.
He rolled.
He doesn't also one.
Okay,
Wait, hold
roll
on.
for me.
Nice. Yeah, I'll make a roll. God, I hope I stab you in the face. So do you need me to add my stuff?
What do you roll?
A 16 plus it's a 20. You want me to attack him? I did kind of turn to look and go, kill him! I might just stab you in the fucking mouth.
So, what's your AC?
17.
So, yeah, roll damage on the JP.
Alrighty. I take 12 points of piercing damage.
This motherfucker's done more damage to us. He's done no fucking
That's the
damage.
first time that I rolled that
So,
high on
Is
this.
it 11 or 12?
It's 12. It's plus 4. I'm so sorry.
JP, this is 2 games in a row now where your party has been.
That was an accident, though. I didn't intentionally do that. But I reach out, I'm like, Tobias, quickly, in here. And I look over, I'm like, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to stab. And you're like, but Tobias gets a D8 inspiration.
Alright, so the
This is JP's like, I shoot, Dustin.
Spectral hand Dustin.
he hits.
No. Oh, I wanted you to do the damage with that.
He's
okay.
gonna do
It's
okay.
everything else.
I just want to make sure that he hit.
Sure.
7 points.
He kills him.
Yes!
Finally!
I immediately look at you and I'm like, I'm so sorry. To tap 4 points of HP back.
So,
No, but before I do that, I go, Tobias, you did it! You did it!
so at this point, both of the crushing wave guys, because no, you killed them all. So they are all possibilities for keeping alive to try and talk to, and one of the bandits. So you can make your choice on
this one, because he casts all the spells.
roll. You roll me an insight.
6, 7, 8, 11. I do better, but I'm a little more focused on the wound that I have in my
you're
side.
not sure.
So I'm very.
If you want to roll an
Sure.
both you and one can.
16.
The way he was fanatical to the end,
11.
you don't think he's gonna talk at all.
Oh. Well, then as you go to reach out to do the spare die, I'm like, wait. I think it's better if we just. And I put the rapier down his throat. He wouldn't have talked anyway.
Maybe the bandit. They're a little bit more easy
Well,
to
ask
persuade.
this one, the one that ran. He may have known.
Roll me insight on.
15?
You're pretty sure the bandit's the most likely to talk.
I think the bandit might be a better option.
Oh.
They're usually less loyal.
Oh.
Well,
I will. I'm like, are you able to heal yourself at all? That was a terrible accident. Fate was not in my.
You're filled with fucking accidents.
I mean, I killed 2 of them.
You nearly killed 2 of us!
That was a mistake. That was a terrible mistake. I healed you for 4 damage, in case you're wondering.
I can heal myself once.
Okay.
So 4. I bring myself up to 4.
My God. And I'll come to Tobias. I'm like, my boy, you did such a wonderful job. You're better than I ever thought you were going to be, right, everyone?
You did a fantastic job, son. Now, you have another task. Look at him. I take my shovel, give it to him, strip the bodies, pile their goods. We need to dig some graves for these men.
And he does.
We'll start checking out the tents. Actually, I'm like, why don't we take a quick rest, 30 minutes or so, and then I will do my best to heal you all. Listen to the song of my people. It's a shanty that I will not be playing on my
Start
telephone.
swinging a vuvuzela.
I'm good. If you guys need to rest,
I think we do.
then while you do that,
You can check through the stuff if you want. Juan,
Yeah.
why don't you sit and rest? I will heal you, and you can roll your hit dice, how many you like, out of your 3.
What do you mean?
So we have hit dice here.
Uh-huh.
These, you roll them when
I'm-
you take a
I'm
short
ready
rest
for
or a long
loot
rest.
when you are, Andrew.
Actually, a long rest you heal completely, and a short rest you can use those to heal. So you
So
roll
damage?
your.
How many do
You
I
get
roll?
5
So
level
it's
armor?
your level. So for me, it'd be 3d8
Okay.
plus your
And 5
constitution.
I'm
Sorry?
almost 3rd level.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you can
I'm
roll.
sorry,
you
4,
can roll as
because
many
one
as
ran
you
away.
like.
Okay.
If you feel like you're gonna.
And 4 light
Like,
crossbows.
I want to roll 2. So instead of, because you don't want to use them all, because if you use them all and we have to take other short rests, we don't get them back.
I
How
only
many,
get 3
bolts?
in a day.
You get if you take a long rest, you
I
get
get all my-
half of them back.
But I get all my health back, though.
Yes, but you only get half of your hit dice back.
Okay.
I assume
So you can use them all.
Whatever
But my
normal
ability is I do the song
Cash would
of
be-
Serenity or
I'll
whatever,
do
which gives
the
you
each
an
had
extra
10.
d6.
Yeah, there you
you
go.
get to roll.
That seems reasonable.
Okay.
I believe. Just make. Let me
What,
make
do
sure.
they have any coin?
I'll do just one.
Let me make
I'll do that
sure.
last year for you.
Okay, and did the other 2 big, like,
Song of Rest.
You found 2 crab shields.
If you or
Okay.
any friendly creatures
They're the same as
who
regular
can hear
shields.
you, hear your performance,
And
regain hit points. at the
2
end of the short
shark
rest.
tooth longswords.
Each of those gets to roll an extra d6. Yep.
Same
So I got
thing.
14.
Mm-hmm.
You rolled the
I got
d6.
14 total, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, cool. I'm also
And
gonna
chain shirt?
use 2 of mine.
Okay.
And a quarterstaff.
7, 8.
What armor would the guys with the shield? They just have the shields.
Just the shields.
Perfect.
Okay.
Fully healed.
Anything else?
And there is that for that.
Okay.
And roll you up some treasure.
The treasure. So, you can hear me playing on my hurdy-gurdy.
Is that what you got? A fucking hurdy-gurdy?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah! Wait, hold on. I think
Oh!
So while you're doing that,
Yeah.
and Tobias is digging the stuff, I come over to you guys, and I'm like,
What did you find?
I go through the list of stuff. I'm like,
Anything that's good for us? The range weapon might not be bad.
can you guys use crossbows?
I think I can as a bard. I think bards can use them, yes.
Is it a
Crossbow, hand crossbow.
Is that considered a simple weapon?
I believe crossbows are simple weapons.
I can use hand crossbows are. So simple weapons, hand crossbow. No, I don't think.
A hand crossbow is an exotic weapon.
Yeah, I don't think crossbows are simple though, because they're not very simple to use.
What do you mean? You put the thing and you pull the thing back and you.
I
It's
don't
like
want people
a gun.
using simple weapons
Yeah,
and
but
short
it's
swords.
it's mechanical in nature.
No, mechanical.
Yeah.
Simple weapon. Simple range weapon, crossbow, light.
Okay, so it's simple. Yeah, I can use a crossbow.
How bad do you hate it right now?
That's not that bad.
Alright.
I can't use a regular crossbow. I can use a hand.
No, if you can use simple. If it says simple weapons.
Simple weapons. Oh, sorry. You're right.
Jesus.
Sorry, I'm just looking at. Great. Yeah, I would totally take a crossbow.
Okay, so you get a light crossbow. You get a
Awesome.
light crossbow.
Do we have 20 bolts?
You can each have 20 bolts.
Awesome. I had a pencil once.
And it's a D8. The range is 8320.
And I can use what? Precision with that, right?
Yep.
Yeah,
So my dex.
it is dex.
Do I add my dex to the damage, or is it just a straight d8?
You have your dex.
Dex is at damage shots now.
80, 120 is what you said?
8340?
8340 is
No,
the range?
320. 8320 because it's 4 times.
Okay.
So that means when you're within 80 feet, you have regular rolls, but you can go up to 320 feet, and if you go from 81 to 320, you have disadvantage
Okay.
on
Sweet.
on the roll.
Fucking take it. I'm like, nice. What about those shields?
They're just shields, just made from crab shell. The long swords
You want
Or
to
just
play a
long
little bit of Lamb
swords?
of God on your hurdy-gurdy?
Don't play it.
Why not?
Because I don't know.
they're streaming
There's-
rights.
So I didn't know. I don't know if he told you about this, but last
okay.
time when I was playing the music, it didn't even occur to me that there would be like
Censors.
censorship or copyright. And I played
Got
one
it.
of the songs from Sherlock Holmes, and someone tagged him like and gave the stream a warning. And I don't know if he just blocked that sound out because he said he couldn't do it or he was having issues with it.
And that or they get to advertise.
Yeah, and I'm like, the advertising's not bad, but it's a really good learning experience that I didn't.
Okay.
So I found some royalty-free music that's pretty good from
Free
Incompetech.
domain or whatever. What's
What?
it called?
Incompetech.
Competech.
Yeah.
I
But
want
I
to
don't.
use scimitars.
Can I?
I
Not
don't
just
think-
short.
just short. Just
Is it
short.
a
bows.
monk scimitar?
No.
I can use a
You
scimitar.
want to put monk in front of it?
Yeah, but you
So
have
I
a
can use
rapier,
it?
which is better.
It is.
Chain shirt. What do you have right now?
I believe that's what I have. Yeah, I have a chain shirt already.
All right. Well, I'm going to suggest as a reward because it did such a great job.
Fuck yeah.
Give them.
I say give him one of the shields too.
We can give them.
No. Don't give him anything that ties into these people.
We can give them one of the scimitars, the chain shirt, Do you want this quarterstaff?
Yeah, you can use
Sure,
that.
we'll take a quarter
Fuck
staff.
yeah.
All right. So
Okay, I got a question for you guys.
Sure.
So, how do I
Actually, it's a
determine the
D6,
challenge
so-
rating of the encounter? I have the XP.
I suck at the whole challenge rating
Okay,
thing.
so this, because of all the enemies, like I go based off like the enemies. We didn't face anything that was a level 5, so this is a 0 to 4.
Okay.
Yep, and then you decide if you want to do like they had a pot of treasure and do like the little hoard, or if you want to do each person had this much on them.
Okay. That's why I'm like, okay, I know the biggest one was a CR4, but I didn't know if the other ones together bumped that up at all.
No,
It used to be that way. The CR goes up depending on how many.
but the
I think it's still the same.
CR, it does kind of based on the number of other. So that'd be whatever the experience is. Then since there's
I'll finish. No, you're not.
no,
Okay, I got
it would actually
it. Still got half.
jump that up because I try to keep everything within like the bubble, but because of the number of creatures, that actually would bump it,
It would
up
be
to
a-
a 5.
So it was a total of 675, but it would double because of the number of creatures. So that's 1350. But I don't have anything that goes how that relates to
Are you talking about the
a CR
gold?
value.
Or
That's
Yeah,
experience.
but see, 1350. So you look at what our level is, like us. Then you can look to see like.
Well, you just divide 1350 by 3.
No,
The problem
he's-
is
I
the
know
treasure
you-
goes by CR value, but everything else they do
The other
by
things
XP
weren't high enough
to affect. See, that's the weird part. Is it's all about XP more than CR now,
Yeah.
but the treasure goes by CR.
Just go by what you think works.
So I'm gonna assume it's
I'll
gonna
take
be
super
this.
enchanted
You do the
multiple.
horde based off the highest level thing present. For that.
Yeah, I'll just do the horde is much easier.
Oh, so
La 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 la. Ho, 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 ho.
yeah, it's not up into 5. Get out of here.
4, 5. So you find 5 art objects.
Are you
worth
gonna-
25 gold apiece?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay.
Okay, so times 5.
Excuse me?
25.
What?
Okay.
What?
And
This is gonna be. This guy is gonna be able to protect this town, man. He's gonna totally level up. From a farmer to a level 1 warrior, or whatever is what
Level
they
1
call it.
fighter.
Or that.
nice.
With a chain shirt, which is
Okay.
fucking expensive. So. It's medium armor, so.
We're giving some of those shit to Tobias.
Yeah.
It's gonna be like our little.
You find a bag of
protege or
holding?
A bag of hold. Okay, wait, is it really? Yeah, hey, bag of holding's a great thing to start out with. I will do a knowledge arcana on that thing.
A
immediately.
first level spell scroll. Potion of healing. Another first level spell scroll. A potion of healing.
Come on.
And another potion of healing.
That's good.
I got an 18 on that the bag of holding an arcana check on it.
Okay. You know it's a bag of holding.
It's not a bag of devouring.
It's not a bag of
I just want to make sure.
You
I look
guys-
at. I'm staring at this. I'm like, oh, my friends, we found something wonderful here. Would you like me to check out the scrolls as well?
Yes, these.
Yeah, you can just you
Yeah.
know exactly.
So I give each of you a healing potion.
Awesome.
What type of healing potion?
That's
It's-
just a potion of healing. That's all it's called.
So it's 2d4 plus 2. We already had one, right? Yeah, we started with the greater.
Oh, they didn't have coin. They had the art objects.
Oh, what's the greater?
Right.
Greater is 44 plus 4. So, would you like to do the spells that you're doing right now?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It might be easier to go to the list of the spells up front, where it has every single one of them, and then just be like, okay, there's like a d20, I roll it, and then that's the spell that's on it. That's what I've been doing with scrolls, myself.
I just use
You
a
got 2 of those, I
randomizer.
believe, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you just decide, okay, this is going to be from a druid class, and this is going to be from a wizard class. Oh.
So they are both scrolls of Ice Knife,
Makes
Right.
sense.
Yeah, I'll look over and tell you that.
which you believe is the thing that
That dude was.
the dude was casting at you.
It's a sorcerer spell.
It is.
I can read those and then learn those spells as my own. So I will look it and write it down, just so that when I get a chance to learn new spells, I can try if I want to learn that one.
Uh-huh.
Learn that one. So you wrote down the ice knife, you said, JP?
Yes.
Cool. Because I don't think I can learn that myself.
Which you know, Fling is a conjured shard of ice at one creature within range of 60 feet. It's a ranged attack spell. Does 1d10 piercing damage.
This is for this module, so you want to write this down.
It's not in the book.
It's in the player's companion aid, I believe.
Yeah.
I think it's in this ice knife.
No, it is
It's
for
not.
the
Oh,
It's
module.
for the module.
Oh my bad.
So,
Oh, okay.
I mean, it's in the thing.
Can I just see it?
Just have
I'll
that
write it
sheet.
down. Yeah.
It's the one that it hits and no matter what explodes.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
So
Well, we're always gonna have this, all right?
Players, yeah, but just so you remember it.
Okay.
I mean, you can keep that sheet at this point if you want.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Thursday.
If I ever need it, I'll print them off again for that character.
Right here, Dan. Any other spells that you need to know about, like put in here?
Nope, those. It was 2 of the same thing.
As I start to look at it, I'm like, this is that bastard. And I'll reach over my frostbitten areas where we were blasted. I'm like, this could be useful. A little bit of damage control. Hopefully, I won't throw it at you guys.
That would be,
I do apologize.
that'd be much
But did you
appreciated.
see? I hit them with the explosive power of my shield.
Did you see?
Fucking annihilate.
I hit them without hurting you.
Yeah, but that's what you do. You're a monk. You use your fists. I gave you that. Remember that inspiration? Gave you that. Remember that?
Yeah, remember when I didn't hurt you?
I'm sorry. I'll buy you a drink. I swear.
Roll perception, JP.
Better buy me a drink.
I'll buy you 2 drinks.
20 plus 5.
You notice that the one bandit that you have is woken up and is just kind of staring at those 2.
Real quick, how much money did we get from the art supplies?
If we sell them, it would be 250 gold.
Can we give one of those to the kid?
Tobias.
That's probably
Tobias?
better to give them coin as opposed
I
to
mean,
just like, hey, here's a piece of art to hang at your mom's wall.
No, you can sell it just like we're gonna sell it. How much is the one piece?
25.
25 gold. Okay. Are you gonna go talk to the bandit, or do you want me to go talk to the burned?
We can aid you.
Okay, so I'll go up as I walk past. I'm like, Tobias, you've done so well. Where do you want this bandit to be? Right. Oh, he's over here where the fire used to be, right?
Does not matter wherever
Yeah,
you
put
want
him
to
right
put
there.
him at this point.
So,
You are his lord and master.
oh yeah. So I'll go up and I'm like, Tobias, ready your arrow, quickly now. And I'm assuming we're surrounding this gentleman. And I'll kneel down. My face is a little dirty, but I kind of comb my hair back. I'm like, hi, how are you?
Not very good.
True, very true. We have this little potion that might be able to heal you, if that's what you wish. Or my friend Tobias here, he's very keen with a bow, you see. He could finish the job. Or we can put you on your way, if you have some information for us.
What do you want to know?
Well, there's so many things. First, what were you doing with these people? Did they hire you?
I was hired.
Hired by the scaly fellows over there with the shields?
I was hired by Grimjaw.
Grimjaw.
Indeed.
Grimjaw. Were the other men too? The fishy-looking fellows, were they also hired by Grimjaw?
They work at the keep.
They work at the keep. So, what were you planning on doing? Attacking this caravan, I'm assuming?
That was the plan.
And what was the reason? Were you looking for anything?
Loot.
Just loot? Nothing special?
Just loot.
Something Grimjaw was looking for, maybe?
No, just loot.
I'll do an insight. Does anybody want to aid me? JP?
Yeah, I'm here to aid.
Okay. That's a 10.
You believe he just
Loot.
they
Very
just were
broad.
looting things.
I believe what you require is to ask some questions about the base.
The keep.
Yes, that would be very nice.
Do you know the layout of the keep? You
Uh,
live there.
Been there a few times, yeah.
We know where the keep is, though, right?
Yes.
We just need to know the...
How many men are there? The general keep things.
Why don't you ask these things?
Because then I'd have to make the roll.
Yeah, but I would aid you.
And you'd...
Yeah. Yes. The men, the women. How many accompany or occupy that area? How many are battle ready? Are most of them like yourselves, the ones who were smashed very quickly, or the ones that were more hardy, the spellcaster and his crabby friends? And do please tell me that there is a man named Gar there.
Mm-hmm.
Get off your telephones.
I'm looking shit up.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
trying to find music that isn't...
That Incompetech one, I have it on here, royalty free.
There
on my
are
phone. But it's
12
weird.
bandits
12 bandits within.
within the keep in the barracks, and that is all he knows. He does not know about the numbers of the other members of the keep.
Do they treat you well, these Cult of the Crushing Wave?
He doesn't really know much about a cult per se.
There's a Grimjaw fellow then. Does he treat you well?
Yeah. He hires all of the bandits, and they work, and
Okay.
yeah.
Does he also reside in the keep?
Yes, he is the Lord Commander, such and such, so of the keep.
Oh. Did you have anything to do with the attack on the... what are the people called?
They are hired mainly to repair the old castle and protect trade along the river from monsters and bandits. At least that's what he tells people they're there for.
So you had nothing to do with the attack on the diplomats weeks ago? A week ago? Weeks ago? Was it Grimjaw that hired the individuals that attacked them?
He doesn't know anything about the attack on the diplomats.
Well, if we asked you to draw us a map of the keep, could you do so? I mean, it is only your life.
Yeah, he could probably give you a rough outline of the keep.
I'm gonna cast Detect Thoughts.
Do you still have that, or did you...
Didn't you give that
Oh,
up?
I did. Fuck. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna think about doing it real hard and then remember, oh, I'm tired. And,
You don't get anything back in a short rest, do
no,
you?
not Bart's. So, I'll be like, well, I'm gonna do an insight check just to make sure. No advantage from JP's. So 17 about the map part, if he was truthful about it.
Yeah.
It's like, that's good, that's good. Oh, what's your name, boy?
Billy.
Billy. Well, I'm Renard. You can call me Ruby. As you can see, we are warriors, adventurers, seeming to bring peace to this area, and find out what this whole cult of the Crushing Wave and this Grimjaw individual is doing, disturbing the peace. You seem like a smart boy. And you didn't die like the rest of your team, which means you're also very, you have a great constitution about yourself. Fortuitous, it must be. So I ask you, will you turn away from all these evil actions? Will you live a life of...
I will run and not stop running.
But you'll go back to doing what you've done before.
I do what I need to survive and make money.
And what if we could...
Not opposed to doing good things. Not necessarily opposed to doing evil things. Just do what I gotta do to make a living. It's only so much work for a bandit.
You don't have to be a bandit. That's your title, that's not your occupation. You could always be something else. You could be a healer.
Town's gardener.
Town's gardener, exactly. Second chances are important to me.
Have you gotten the information you require from Bidley?
I do believe. Do you have anything else to ask? I'm trying to cajole him. I'm going to try to persuade him. I'm like, listen, you survived. We will heal you. And lead you on your way. But if you wish something else for yourself, then please, we may be able to aid you. There's definite work that needs to be done in the town to keep it safe. Persuade. 20. Not a nat 20, but 20.
He agrees to try and find what work he can, non-banditry wise.
You know, you always could return to the bandit camp, and I could pay you. Or would they kill you if you returned without your friends?
I don't think I would be welcome at this point.
Well, then I see your choice of work. I would like you to go back to Red Larch. I will notify the individuals of your place. The constables will know your face, but they will not attack you. They will not put you in jail. You technically did not attack anyone today, except for us. So you've not broken any laws. How does that sound to you?
Sure.
Doesn't sound very good to me.
Why?
He did in fact attack us. He was planning on attacking the caravan. He will need to go back to town and face judgment.
I think we've shown him his judgment, have we not? He could
No.
die right here.
But he won't. He'll go back and face punishment as a criminal, so others coming through will know that these men perished, and he faced the law as he should.
Well, my friend here is a by-the-book individual. I am not. So I will speak on your behalf, as I can see you are a good-natured individual. You were just led down a bad path.
As long as I'm not dead.
Sounds good.
I have no intentions of...
Nope, we don't want to kill you. We just want to kill everybody else.
He'll agree to anything right now that makes him not dead. So
Cool. Alright. Is that all we found? Everything? We will wait. I would say we should wait and let him draw out the map.
Yeah, we'll get the map.
so that we can get our spells back and.
do all those things, and I'll let the constable know. I mean, happy to know that he cooperated.
Like a long rest. Wait, I mean.
Yeah, that's fine because the caravan will be coming through here too.
Yeah.
And we probably should stop them and let them know. Hey, there are bandits through here, etc.
Are they coming to us? Coming to Red Larch?
Yes.
So that we'll just follow with them then. We'll stay with them all the way back to Red Larch.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you hang around. He draws you a map
Cool.
of Riverguard Keep. You meet with the caravan. They thank you for your work in stopping the attack on them, and you all proceed back to Red Larch.
Sweet.
You hand him off to the constable. He thanks you profusely for dealing with banditry in the area and promises that justice will be served.
Can I try to persuade the constable to be lenient at all?
Sure.
I'll just say, I'm like, well, he's been very forthright with all this information so that we could take down this bandit group. So please, he's young. Put him to work. Make him work the fields if necessary.
What'd you get total, Dustin?
Roll fucking 1, man. I got an 8. I said, hey, he didn't do such a bad job. I mean, he's not dead. He could probably pull a plow or some shit.
It says justice will be served. And
Good. You're probably not dead. Just a few years in the dungeon. Bye!
Bye!
Bye. I was very drunk. I was on the caravan. I was just...
We'll go up to constable, let him know that Tobias did an exceptional job.
God, yes, he did.
Here is, he's...
I will pull the gold from my share.
And before you do that, how much would it cost to build a proper guard?
Ooh. A jail.
A jail. Sheriff. Constable.
As well as hire some... or train some individuals.
I mean, 25 gold, probably.
To build a ramshackle hut, probably. Cut down the wood and stuff.
Oh no, 25 gold's a lot of fucking money.
Yeah, but metal is expensive if you're making bars and stuff.
And, I mean, iron's not terribly expensive.
Yeah, but it's the act of mining it and bringing it, and nearby is days away, right?
They're on a trade route. They're on an active trade route.
Yeah. Yeah. Certainly.
Yeah.
I gotta finish doing my laundry when I get home.
Great story.
Yeah. Well, that's what I like living with mom and dad. Do my own laundry.
Just make your mom do it.
She usually does.
That's very nice.
Well, I usually do the bulk of it, and then if I have like scrubs, I'll toss them in there with her stuff. She's like, "Hey, you have any darks?" I'm like, "Yeah, here you go."
That's very sweet of her.
Yeah.
They actually let you mix your cum-encrusted
Yeah.
drawers.
I come all over my scrubs and then give them to them. No, a patient did it, wasn't me. A patient came on you? Yeah.
He came on the inside of
Yeah.
your pants.
He came all down my back. Under my
I would
Dragon Ball
say
t-shirt.
25 gold would be enough to build a proper, not super nice, but a basic functioning jail.
If we're going to be spending any amount of time here, gentlemen, let's give him 50 gold pieces and let him build a jail. This guy can have a job. It'll be good, rather than Tobias squander his.
I think Tobias would do better in the wilderness, it seems, with a bow and...
Now, these people need people.
Oh, that's what I'm saying, like this to be a scout, if there's a group that way.
So, there's 50 gold pieces. Constable.
Who's coming out of it from you?
Out of what we have, out of that 25, the art.
We gotta find somewhere to sell it. Make that gold.
The constable says he can take care of that
So,
for the pieces you give him. Yeah.
yep. And Tobias will have gainful employment, better consistent.
He takes you aside and thanks you and explains that Tobias was his sister's kid and his dad died early in unfortunate circumstances.
He, again, his performance was fantastic. He'll be a valuable asset to the town.
I'm gonna go to Tobias and say, like, I promised you 2 gold. And as everyone is saying, you've done such a great job. I'm going to give you 10 gold. Use it what you wish, but remember, if you wish to be a part of the Order of the Gauntlet, speak with
Indar.
thank you, Imdar, over at the church. He is a member. Actually, I will not say that he is a member. I'll say he knows about them. He may be able to point you in the right direction.
Slip of the tongue.
Yeah.
Yep.
I retconned that.
Which I don't mind because every time his tongue slips, it goes in my butthole.
So yeah, I'll give him 10. And I'm like, maybe we can call upon you again.
Well, that's the longest 2 hours of my life.
Yeah. 2 hour butthole eating?
Yep.
Nah. I just whatever.
Do you give him a total of 10 gold or
Oh, 2 I see. Got it.
Yeah.
Ow.
Do
10.
you, a total of 10 or 10?
I gave him 10, so in total he got 11.
Okay.
Well, we did just fine,
Yep.
Yes, we did.
and we improvised and recruited.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, we did.
Yeah, the recruitment thing. JP, I already gave him one, so I can't give you the inspiration. That was a good idea to get people to join you. Juan, you can give him the inspiration.
I most certainly will.
There you go.
Well, thank you, gentlemen.
JP, you want to give me any inspiration?
After all the damage you did to us, no.
No, but listen, I did real good. Come on, the Tobias thing was good.
I'm sorry. Well, you know my inspiration for tonight.
Thank you.
You just made my job harder. If
Look, all you were doing is
if I had-
touching people with your squid hands.
If I had another one to give, I give it to you.
Oh, thanks a lot.
So you actually
Okay,
do
you're saying-
earn an inspiration point for having defeated the bandit ambush.
There we go. See?
We all got one. Not just you, because you were looking at him, so I'm like, oh, JP
No.
gets another one?
He gets one that is from his starting quest.
Oh, that was
Oh,
your...
that
Oh,
one.
you got it, so
I did
you
get
didn't
one.
get an extra one.
Oh, okay.
Because we all have our little starting things to do.
What the fuck was my starting quest?
Well, you should have wrote that shit down or look at your piece of paper.
Is my starting quest... Well, no, my thing is just to meet these people and
Yours
find
has
out
to
about
do
it.
with Grimjaw.
No, mine has to do with
Grimjaw.
Skittle
Gar.
Scatter, Skittle
Yeah.
Scowl, Garga Gargan.
Yeah, Gar.
So that's not like a little bonus. So that was your whole story, your whole little piece of paper.
No.
That was... Look, that's what I was assigned to do. I had a little extra mission. On
My
point.
actual mission is I got to find that book.
But
I was told attack's going to happen on a caravan down there. Needs to be stopped.
and
That's
then-
what kind of got
and
me.
they
out of
report
the
to
room.
somebody named Grimjaw. So
Yep.
you do theoretically you would be still looking into investigating.
But we saved the
Grimjaw.
caravan.
Cool.
So,
We done?
probably.
Wonderful. Because it is 10 minutes till I got to go to bed.
Okay.
Well, hey, everybody. I hope you enjoyed. We had a lot of good people in here.
Yeah, if it's
Talking.
not too late, let me just take a looky though. You know, see you're on here, Tanner. If you'd like to, give us a follow, that'd be fantastic.
I'm dropping-
Dustin's giving out hot beefs over
Yeah.
the
Oh
place.
God, that's a
There it is. There it is.
that's a good smelling.
That's
one
a
there.
stink.
So, but yeah, we'll
that
be
works.
back in 2 weeks for more Princess of the Apocalypse.
Mm-hmm.
All right,
We
thank
might
you very
have a whole
much.
party next time.
Maybe we'll see.
If not, we'll
We'll
just
hope.
take Tobias with us.
Yeah.
Dude, Tobias is. Can you just join? He'll be a DMPC, right? You can do that.
He
It's like level 12.
Andrew's
Ranger.
already like, you already fucking included this guy. I have to kind of make him into a character now. He's in town.
Hey, originally he asked me for a name, and there we go. We started that.
If we need, he can be a kind of a fourth wheel if we get down to 3 people like this.
You know, Zormith can come back, my lady, and she can be the 5th wheel. And that wheel's gonna be set in